are you talking about?
You've been holding out on me. And
What are you talking
I thought I knew my wife. But you, my wife, maybe I don't know.
What?
The last 2 nights, you have, I feel vulnerable.
Why?
Sleeping in that bed with you, I feel vulnerable.
Why?
Because the things you've been doing to me inside of that bed.
Now, this is such a different conversation than what we usually discuss.
Hey, man, it's a different situation. You. For the last 7 years, we've been doing this podcast, and I've been throwing out hints. Subtle hints.
It's been a little over 7 years, but
okay, whatever. Anyway, subtle hints about how I would like to receive you in the bed, and for most of those 7 years, you act like you didn't hear me. But the last 2 days, boy, you heard loud and clear. You got what I was putting down, and then you put it on me.
I was about to say, who was doing the pudding?
Nah, you did all the pudding. I'm talking about you got what I was saying. You knew what I was saying all these years, and now you are showing me, oh, this is how you like it. As a matter of fact, not only that, we had a conversation on the last Patreon where I told you something that I didn't necessarily like.
Yes.
And the first thing you did, not last night, but the night before last, I said it's been 2 nights. The first thing you did was show me how I really like it. And I was like, well, damn.
I already knew.
Where was this?
Well, when you told me, I was like, yeah, because that's how I try to approach it. I understood that you like head that's making love to it.
I like sensuality.
You like sensual head.
Yeah.
You want,
My gosh.
And I knew that. So I was like, all right, well.
What has happened?
I don't know. So, we kind of almost had a conversation like this, like a month or two ago.
Yeah, and then it stopped. And I'm used to that. I'm not used to back-to-back nights. Listen.
Yeah.
The Knicks actually played back-to-back nights. We lost the first night, but then we won this next night.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it.
We did. But anyway, no. You've been doing back-to-back nights.
Yeah.
And, I'm not going to lie. I went into it thinking the next night is not going to be as good as that first night. And I was wrong. I was wrong. As a matter of fact, now that I'm really thinking about it, it's been back to back to back.
I knew that.
It's been 3 nights.
It has been 3.
Of greatness. Now, I will say that first night, it was mostly me. But the last 2 nights, oh, yeah. Oh, you deserve an award. Clap, clap, bravo. I'm just saying.
What? No, I don't know. I think I'm in this
renaissance.
In this phase of there's so many things around me that could stress me out that I'm like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you in a renaissance.
Like I'm just like, it's so like when it's a manageable amount of things that stress you out, for some reason that's overwhelming to me. But when it's so many that I know I can't really do nothing about it, I'm
you just gotta say fuck it.
Fuck it. I gotta, just have a good time.
I get it.
Get some. You know what I mean? Get some. Just live in the moment.
I get it. Listen, I understand. I've been feeling the same way. I've been feeling the same way. Sometimes you just got to say, fuck it.
Because it's like the pleasure is going to come some kind of way. So it's going to come from the sex. And that's fine. We going to live in that. We going to do that. And we've been stressed. And we've been having the sex.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Well, I just want to let you know, that's Renaissance pussy.
Oh, thank you.
It came back and it's putting on a show.
You know what? I think part of it also has to do with just... We go to Jamaica in
this is true. It's true.
In a week.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's just a lot that's going on there. And I can't I can't go to Jamaica on a dry spell
I get that.
because then you're gonna get there and it's gonna be aggressively everywhere.
I get that.
And I'm gonna be like, whoa, I just wanna take a nap. I wanna go get some dinner. You know what I mean?
I get it.
So I was also like, all right, well, I mean, I do like it. I do like doing.
Listen, like that is the pussy that got you pregnant.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because when I was in it, I was like, oh man, she got to have a baby off of this.
Wow, that's insane.
I'm talking about last night and
that
other
you
nights.
Yeah, but then you remember you was snipped.
Yeah, that
Wrapped
don't
up, tied
work
up.
no more.
All right, hallelujah. Wrapped up, tied up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, okay.
But nah, like I am in awe
Whoa.
of your greatness.
I've also just really wanted to just be up under you, like, you know what I mean? I mean, and I think that's also just, we've collectively just been like, it's been so much going on that I'm just like, I just want to cuddle. I just want to be under my husband. I want him to be on me, inside me. I just want to be a part of him for a little bit.
You said inside me. I just want to be a part.
That's what it feels
Not
like.
last night, but the night before last. That's how I felt. I was like, I just want to melt in this. Like, I want to be a part of her for as many hours as I can be.
Last night, we were just supposed to regular cuddle. I said, I just want to be held.
Yeah, but I told, okay. You did say that.
I said, I just want to be held.
And this was the problem, right? So we get into bed, and I think we was talking about something no, we wasn't even talking last night. You were doing your thing on the phone. I was on the phone, and then I was like, you know
as
what?
couples do when they get into bed. Just
know,
don't talk to me. I just need a second.
Yeah, man. TV was off. We didn't even watch the Diddy doc. We
watched one episode.
Yeah, but not last night.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to finish it.
Yeah, but we chilling, and I put down the phone, and I said, well, I guess it's time to go into Snoreland. And you said, hey, I want to cuddle. And I said, okay. But then you turned your back to me.
Yeah.
But you sleep naked.
But you don't like being the little spoon. So I was trying to,
And I understand that. I asked you to lay on my chest because you wanted to cuddle.
I didn't want to do that because laying on the body there's a time limit to that. So like it's comfortable for a minute. But I know I can't be there long, and I want to be comfortable where I'm going to go to sleep.
Well,
I can't go to sleep on your chest because you're not going to sleep like that. You're going to move. I'm going to want to move. So, like, at the end of the night, when it comes to, like, I don't want to do that. It sounds cute, but I don't want to do that.
I get that. I completely get that.
Yeah.
So you said, I am going to.
Ooh, that's an alarm.
Like I said, you said, I am going to turn around on you.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't cuddle with you like that because your ass is out. You sleep naked.
But
your ass was out.
I sleep naked every night now. If you just joining us from like being here a long time ago, that used to not be my shit. But now I heard the air is good for your vagina.
Who told you that?
You did.
I sure did.
You did tell me that,
I sure
baby.
did. Vagina Health is my name.
And it feels okay.
Yeah.
Like, so I've been like that for
and you don't pee on yourself.
Yeah. And
Which was your fear?
I'm surprised. Because the air does hit the pussy. I'm surprised I haven't peed on myself yet. You know what? If I was still drinking, I probably would have peed on myself. Because when I'm hungover or like tipsy, then sometimes I don't know what thoughts are reality or dreams. So sometimes, because everybody's had a dream about peeing somewhere, right? You never had a dream? Don't do that. You never had a pee dream?
When I was a child, yes.
I had one when I was a child, but it was very real. Like it was real.
No.
It was real.
Having one as a child is fine. Did you have some as an adult?
So I've had dreams. Like I be peeing in my dreams sometimes. Like you, what do you mean? I
thought that was
my
squirt.
dream. Sometimes my dreams are regular life. Like you go throughout the day, and then at a certain point you got to pee. So like sometimes in my dreams I'll be like, "Hold on, y'all, I'll be right back," and I go to the bathroom.
Wait, what?
Like depending on what's happening in the dream. Like if I'm at a house, sometimes I excuse myself. Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
And inside of your dream, you go to the bathroom?
Yeah. It's my real body.
And you don't pee?
No, but sometimes I've woken up and been like, all right, I should go. But sometimes I'll go pee in my dream.
And nothing happens.
Mm-mm.
Really?
I had drawers on, so the air didn't hit it.
Well,
and
first of all,
I was
I'm weirded
fine.
out by your dream being so
Realistic?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I believe I can do anything. If my dreams are like that, then I know it can get accomplished.
Now, when I have a dream and I gotta pee, I get up and go pee.
Well, sometimes I'll go pee, but like I'm shocked that it hasn't happened yet.
Okay. Well, sans all of that.
Sorry, my bad.
Like I said, you've been naked
I have.
in the bed.
Yeah.
And you want to put your naked body on me with all that ass.
Baby, you've been on my naked body.
But I told you I can't handle it like this. And you said to me, I know you hard. It's okay.
That's fine.
Yeah. So when you said it was fine, I was like, oh, so I guess she fine with whatever consequences come after this.
And then you started rubbing on stuff.
I started rubbing on because it's so soft.
And I love a massage.
Oh my gosh. I wasn't even trying to massage you at first.
But that's what it felt like. And I was like, ooh. And that's what gets me. Like, if you were to just stick a dick in, like while I'm saying, if I'm just like, I want to cuddle and then you just stick a dick in, like just, like no lead up, no nothing.
Right.
I'd be like, oh my God. Like, I would be irritated. But you ease me into it by starting the massage. Because I love a massage any time of day.
You so weak.
At all. I am. I love being relaxed. I love a massage. So when you start that, I'm like, in my mind, I know a dick is coming. No, I do. In my mind, I know it's coming, but there's a small part of me that's like, it's just a massage, girl. But I prepare myself for because like, there's no way this is ending without a dick.
So it's
There's no way. There's no way I'm getting actual relaxation from a massage by itself.
So
There
in
is
your
a
mind, you look at me as being way more stand up than I actually am.
No, I think I don't. Somebody in there do. Somebody in my mind think that you are a stand-up guy when it comes to just health and wellness. But like I know that you are gonna put a dick in.
Yes.
And it's like my mind is trying to tell my body, girl, you dumb as a bitch. It's coming. It's coming. Like, you too relaxed. You got to be on alert. At any time, a dick is coming at any time. Just be aware. You got to be up.
Raise the gates.
And my body is like, all right, girl, Kristen, shut the fuck up. We'll be there in a minute. And then the dick come in there.
Yeah, it came in there,
And
boy.
my body be like, ooh, sorry.
But man,
Yeah.
like, it's been amazing.
Thank you, baby. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Because I haven't been drinking as much water. I've been
Well, I couldn't tell.
off my
Your
off my
path to
game.
wealth and health.
Health and wellness. Yeah, I've been off my game, but I mean,
can't tell.
maybe my body is still like, rooting for me.
Yeah. We believe in you, girl.
Yeah, so
Nah, but I just need to let you know. I had to give you your flowers. They say the apology should be as loud
all right.
as
You fucked it up. But
did I?
Yeah, but
No. It's the apology should be as loud as, the blame.
the mad.
Listen, the
I'm
point
mad.
is
I'm mad. I'm mad. The apology should be as loud. No, this is gonna fuck me up because it's a real saying.
it's a saying.
The apology should be as loud as the. As the. It's not complaint because it don't fit right.
No, but
Nah, go ahead.
hold on, we're gonna swing it around though.
All right.
The
Yep, I'm gonna find it. Go ahead.
the acknowledgement of greatness. Put that down.
I got it.
What?
The apology should be as loud as the disrespect.
Is that what it is?
That's what it is.
All right, look at you in Google.
No, it's Google. It won't me. It won't me. I knew it was something because complaint sounded stupid.
But in this scenario, I need it to be like this. The acknowledgement should be as loud as the complaint. I complained for a very long time.
Yeah, you did.
But I'm acknowledging you are giving me what I want.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I appreciate that. I'm glad you're still having a good time over here. I'm glad you're still having a good time over here. I am too.
Are you?
Yeah, I've been having a good time.
Well,
It's been good.
damn right.
It's been nice.
Damn
All
right.
right.
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm glad.
I'm excited, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's J-Rod.
Kristen Seville.
And then we the podcast, the fastest growing podcast in your city.
Mm-hmm.
But don't worry, I got something for that coming real
You
soon.
keep saying that.
I
don't
got
know
some.
about that.
Listen, I do a live. I do a live.
Yeah. Okay.
But we'll talk about that a little
That's
later.
fine.
Anyway, let's get to the. Oh man, wait a minute.
Mhm.
Wait. What happened?
I don't know.
What happened? What happened to my sound effect?
I don't know. I think your kids did something
What
to
happened
it
to my
again.
sound effect?
I don't know.
Hold on, wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it.
Oh, baby, don't ever.
Okay, let me
Don't
try it
ever.
again.
Bitches love
Oh, there it
us.
is.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hold up, wait a minute.
You ain't never heard that before?
No, you just be aging us sometimes. And we still get unks and aunties. So.
Nah, that's okay though. That's okay.
Mhm.
Listen, you actually picked this one
I
today.
did.
Um,
Don't sound surprised. Like I don't do stuff.
like I said, the top 6 for today. The top 6 things I've learned from my spouse.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I don't think I have number one.
okay, that's cool.
Mhm.
I you know what? Today I actually have not only a number 1, but I have an honorary mention.
I have that too.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. So yeah, these are the top 6 things that I've learned from my spouse, who's sitting right here.
Me.
You know, you come into a relationship, and a lot of times you don't expect to learn anything. At least me.
Mm-hmm.
I expect to impart knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things, and this is even one of my lists, one of the things that I've learned in
Mhm.
being in this relationship is that we all don't retain the same things as human beings.
Yeah.
So it's inevitable to learn something from a person you've been around long enough.
Mm-hmm.
But your spouse, not only is it inevitable, but I think it should be mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
So these are the top 6 things that we've learned about each other, man. And you say you don't think you have the...
Probably not.
Okay, cool. So let's start with number 6. It's on you.
I like documentaries a little bit.
Wait, what?
I didn't know I liked documentaries until I got in this relationship.
Really?
I mean, I'm sure that I like stuff, but I just did all the research on my own. That's part of, the whole ADHD thing.
Okay.
You see something and then you go into a rabbit hole and you start learning a whole bunch of shit.
Right.
So that's how I just know things anyway. But documentaries just give it to you. You ain't got to look for it or nothing.
I'm telling
all
you.
the information. They did all the research. It's right there.
With nice visuals.
And that's what I'm saying. Like I'm just looking through Google Images. I'm just Googling people trying to figure out, what show they was on. Like I'm watching documentaries. I'm learning about how they make chocolate, where coffee started. We doing everything.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that I like to watch that stuff.
You know the funny thing?
What?
I love docs so much
Mm-hmm.
that I even follow people on social media
I know.
that give mini docs.
I know.
And you were watching one of them with me.
Yeah, because
last
I was
night.
like, I didn't even know they had these kind of people. My whole timeline is food and comedians and singers. Like I'm looking at wild shit, and here you go looking at they be teaching you stuff.
You can learn on social
Yeah,
media.
I learned how to apply makeup, like maybe a hairstyle or two. Like I'm in that just regular shit. Maybe some fashion. You know what I mean? Something like I'm watching these. I'm like, damn. You was watching one, just talking about. I forgot what show it was. It was like guest stars or something. Like I forgot what it was.
Uh-huh.
And it was just like people that were like got switched around on different sitcoms that you didn't notice and all kinds of shit. Like you watch stuff like that, and I'm like,
Yeah, I
that's
watched
the
all of that.
That's
yeah.
the kind of stuff that I research myself. Like I really I love docs, and because I never went out my way to watch it. Like if somebody had it on, I'd be like, all right. But you watch so many that I'm sitting there and I'm like, damn, that's interesting as hell, huh? That's crazy. So yeah, you did that.
Well, I don't know if I say thank you. You welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my dad will watch docs and
That's
stuff.
my guy.
But like, shut up. Y'all get on my nerves.
You know, the
But-
funny thing, hold on,
Y'all
before,
get
I
on my
don't mean to
nerves.
interrupt you, but me and my mother was talking about we were talking about my uncle, not my uncle, my great grandfather when he was in the hospital. And so my great grandfather's in the hospital. I'm like 5, 6 years old. And at the time he's really sick and he's lost his eyesight. So this is when my father proposed to my mother. And yes, I was 5 years old. Don't worry about it. And my did I say my father proposed to my mother? Okay, cool. So my great grandfather says, man, I sure wish I can see that ring, right? And my uncle goes, man, you're gonna need a magnifying glass to see this thing. At which my great grandfather goes, I don't believe that. Mark didn't do that. You know what I mean? And then he felt the ring and he was like, oh, I sure wish I could see this. And I said, you know what? That's exactly me and your father.
What?
Like
that?
I'm sure Mark didn't do that. I'm sure Jay didn't do that.
Yeah. And that pisses me off. I'm like, yo, what's he at home doing? He just sitting on the couch. I know he working hard. Leave that man alone. Daddy, if you don't, I'm going to stay here. You go stay over there. How about that? So, yeah, he liked documentaries and stuff, but like, I don't know. I think every time I got my dad's presents, we was learning some shit. So I never wanted to like stick around to learn more on TV. You know what I mean? Every time my dad.
Free learning? Wait a minute.
Yeah, like, nah, I'm good. Like,
overtime learning.
Yeah, because if I sit in my dad's presence, he will teach me something. And I'm not saying that's bad, but something I'm not. It was when we were younger. Now it's fine. We're good. But when we were younger, oh my God.
So it's always a teaching moment.
Yo, sit down, turn TV off. We got to learn about something today. Why?
I get it. But that's me though. With the kids. That's me with the kids. I try to make a lesson out of everything.
Yeah, but you don't do the talks. And I told you about the talks. My daddy sat us on the couch and my mom would leave the house for hours and we would just be there learning some shit. Like he would just be trying to teach a lesson about something. And I'm like, oh gosh, okay.
Oh man, yeah. That's hilarious. Yeah. That's hilarious.
I like documentaries. They fuck with them.
Aw. Sheesh.
Look at you teaching me.
Yeah. These are the top 6 things I've learned from my spouse. Number 5, I feel like I might be telling a secret of yours, but I'm sorry in advance.
How you gonna say that and then before you say something? What?
I learned with my wife that sea salt should be mandatory when baking chocolate chip cookies.
Oh, that's not a secret.
Okay.
I think
it's the first time I had it. With you.
I think other people have done it. You put a little flaky sea salt on the top.
Oh my God. But see.
What?
And that's why I don't follow on my social media. Those folks.
Oh, those people.
That do the little no.
The little thing?
Give me a crumble cookie. That's all I know.
You don't.
Insomnia.
First of all, no, you don't. Don't ever disrespect me and say that's all I know. Because you've been here for a minute now, and I've been baking.
Well, that's all I knew until you.
Oh, okay.
Listen.
Don't play with me.
Listen, the first time that it registered in my mind that it was sea salt that was making these cookies taste completely different than anything I've ever had in my life, I said, oh, she's a fucking mad genius. She is a mad scientist in that damn kitchen.
It's just a little bit.
Oh, my God. It's a hint.
You don't need a lot.
It's a hint.
Look. You know?
Yeah, I mean, and I carried that for years until your friend came in here a couple of days ago.
Oh, yeah.
Had one of your cookies.
And that wasn't even the chocolate chip one.
Yeah.
That was my brown sugar walnut one.
Yeah. She came in here and she said, I'm not even paying attention, right? Yeah. I'm doing something else, but she's in the room.
That shit was so funny.
She said, is this Himalayan?
And then I was like, girl, and I use Madagascar vanilla. She was like, ooh, this cookie international. I hate Annie. And I hope she hear this shit.
Yo, and I got so excited. I'm like, yes, you see. I knew I wasn't bugging. This shit is different.
I did not know you was going to get that excited either.
I'm telling you,
that shit was so funny.
Because I was glad that someone else saw the genius in you.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my gosh.
She said, is this Himalayan? Yes, girl.
And I never would have known that without you.
Yeah.
Man.
I'm glad that I could teach you that. That's so stupid, but I'm glad.
Man, these are the top 6 things I've learned from my spouse. Number 4.
I'm very embarrassed to admit this one because a lot of people know this one, and I know a lot of things.
Okay.
I did not know that there was an extended version to the Fresh Prince theme song until I got here.
What?
I didn't know, and I'm so I'm sorry. I know a lot of things, guys. That's the one thing I didn't know. I never heard it.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't. I maybe I heard it and it just didn't register. But like, you know the words, and I'm like, I don't know that, and I know everything. How do I not? When it comes to music or like, I know a lot of things. I had no idea.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Like, you just give me little tidbits of stuff from different. All of the sitcom knowledge I have, I did not know most of it until I got here. And I thought I knew a lot about sitcoms. You be bringing out sitcoms that had 3 episodes. You be like, it had 1 season and they canceled it because of this. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, I dig deep when it comes to sitcoms.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. I've never met anybody in my life who knows as much as you do about sitcoms.
But you know why? It's because I feel like sitcom is the purest form of good television.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
It is.
like everything else derives from our acknowledgement of sitcoms when it comes to being on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I did not know that.
Yeah.
That is something I learned from you.
oh man.
Yes.
Well, you're welcome.
No, I guess.
These are the top 6 things I've learned from my spouse. Number 3, that I'll help doesn't mean I'll do. My wife.
What?
My wife is notorious for telling me, I'll help you if you want me to. And for a long time, I used to get mad because I'm like, yo, she says she's going to help and she don't help. She ain't do it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know you actually had to ask for the help.
Oh, no, you have to ask me.
Right.
I can't just go out my way and
Had no idea.
But no, I help with, like, other things, regular, house stuff. And then if I see you struggling with something when it comes to the house.
Right.
But if like it comes to like the podcast and like technical stuff and you like help, like you gotta be like, hey, come over here and help me with this. Like, I can do it, but like if you got it, like, you so good. You look like you got it handled. And I'm like, I don't know where I fit in, so I'm gonna just wait till he say something.
Okay, well, let's go with your other example real quick. What in the house have I struggled with that you said I'll help and you help me with? I'll wait.
No, like running the house. What I'm saying, that's one last thing you got to worry about, because I run the house when it comes to like the kid stuff and like, the flow of the day, the dinner. That's like, so you can just work while I got this stuff.
But I never, and I appreciate that, but I never asked for help when it came to
It's
that.
because you don't even know you getting it.
No, but I never asked for that.
But why would you ask? Like, you just know that you can work. And they not fucking
You're
with
right,
you.
and that's why I said I appreciate that. I'm talking about things that I say, can you help me? And you say, I'll help you. Or you'll just come out seeing me struggle and say, I'll help you if you want me to.
Yeah, because I don't know what struggle look like. I think sometimes you thrive in struggle. I think sometimes you like fuck with struggle. Like, you like it like
That's
there.
not even fair.
What, you don't like it there?
No, because I kind of do.
And that's what I'm saying, because I know you. So I think that you love, that gives you something. And I don't want to step in between that. Especially if I wasn't fucking you as much. And I see where you getting your joy from. I'm like, who am I to step on that? You know what I mean? Especially if it's period week, all that stress. You have that stress.
You think that shit sound like Shark Week?
I'm saying, I know I'm not fucking. So like this, you get joy from that. You get joy from that. And I don't want to, like, I'm like, he gotta get pleasure out of that, because it's red today. This is a red day, red shirt day. Yeah.
Whatever, man. These are the top 6 things I've learned from my spouse. Number 2.
To be patient in a disagreement. And I learned that from being with you.
To be patient in a disagreement.
Yes. In an argument. Because I used to react very quickly. And I noticed with you, the initial argument is not the conversation.
Okay.
I've talked about that before.
Okay.
The initial argument is not really what's happening, because you are just responding. After the argument's over and you think about it and you come back, that's the actual conversation. So a lot of the times you just saying stuff and you're not really taking in what's happening, and you don't even mean what you're saying. Not saying that you're like mean or you know what I'm saying, or abusive. It ain't like that. I'm saying you're an asshole. So I'm not saying it like, you know what I mean? Not like you trying to disrespect me, but your thoughts are the first thing that comes to your head, and you're not really paying attention to what the actual problem is. So after we've had whatever that first thing is, later it becomes a real conversation, and then we talk about it like people that have actually thought about what the subject is.
I get that.
So I've learned that from you, because I honestly, I never would have done that with anybody else.
What?
I'd been like, fuck this. Whatever you say, I'm not listening to nothing you saying beyond this, because I don't have to be here. I don't have to do this.
I get that.
And then being
You were like that.
Yeah. And then, you know, marriage and just watching your argument style.
What?
I've been like, okay, so maybe I should like just wait. Like, I know what this is. And it kind of applies to, you know, everything else. Like with anybody else. A lot of the time I'm like, all right, well, you know, you don't mean that. Unless you mean it again. Like, you know.
Yeah, and I'll tell you if I mean it for real.
Yeah. But most of the time it's not like that. So
no, most of the time, what I know about myself is, and this is why I started doing it. What I do know about myself is when I'm offended, I have to protect myself.
Yeah.
And it's not that I'm not listening. I'm usually just mad over the first offense that you.
I know,
that you
and
said.
you haven't even gotten to the details of the conversation.
Right. So I'm catching it.
Yeah.
But I'm not responding to that. I'm responding to what I'm mad about.
Yeah.
But what I've also learned was that, and this is through you know, not whether I sit with myself or I go back and, you know, go back and talk with people.
Yeah.
What I've also learned is that it's important to understand the person that you're with.
Yeah.
And because I want us to work, and I've carried this with, you know, my other relationships, you know, after this, but because I want this to work, I want to make sure that I'm understanding and hearing your point of view, even if it's not
what you like. You don't agree with it.
Well, no. Well, yes, 100%. If I don't agree with it, yes.
Yeah.
I want to, but I still want to know it. Because just because I don't agree with you doesn't mean I can't see where you're coming from.
Yeah.
And as long as I can see where you're coming from, then in my mind we can come to a resolution.
Yeah.
You know, I'll bite the bullet on something that I strongly believe in if I feel like it's going to make you happier and you have a point, whether I agree with that point or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah. And I've learned that from you and likewise. But you're right. When it's the heat of the moment,
Yeah. You're not
my nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, and the funny thing is, I thought that was okay because I never called a woman a bitch in an argument.
You're like, I ain't being disrespectful.
Yeah,
But it's like, well, you're not listening though. So all right.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I like that one though. That's
Okay.
real. That's real. You said you had an honorary mention too.
Honorable.
Honor. Should I do my number one first and then you do your?
No, I'll do the honorable mention.
Okay.
I learned from you what sleep apnea sounds like.
Fuck you.
I never knew what that was. I heard somebody else snore like that, but I didn't care about him enough to find out what was wrong.
Wait. You were with somebody that snored like that?
No, I wasn't with him. A family member was, and I didn't care about that man enough to be like, what's wrong? What is that? But with you, I was like, we have to get to the bottom of this because I have to sleep with this man. So what is that noise?
Was it more because you wanted to get good night's sleeps, or was it
No,
because
I was concerned because you did stop breathing a couple of times. So I was like, that's not in my bed, you know? not here. That's insensitive. But my bad. God, see, and this is why I can't be on a live television show.
That is hilarious.
But like, I did not know what the name of it was. You know, when you growing up, you just hear people snoring, you joke them because they snoring.
Right.
Like, damn, they be snoring at, like, you don't you don't know that that's a problem.
Yeah.
They should not sound like that.
No, I get that.
So that's my honorable mention. I didn't know. Yeah.
Okay. Fuck you.
Nah, but we found out together.
All right, man. These are the top 6 things I've learned from my spouse. Number 1. Arguments do not equal passion. In prior relationships, I literally equated having a heated argument with somebody as, oh, that's how much we love each other. You know, that's the passion. You know, we're speaking from a passionate place because we belong together. We need to be together.
Damn, that's so interesting.
You know?
Yeah.
And I remember maybe a year and a half into our relationship, we had like our real first big blow up. And I was yelling and you was giving me attitude. And I was like, and you were pushing it off. You were pushing me off. You was like, nah, I don't want to talk about it, this, that, and the third. I don't want to talk about it. And because we had disagreements before and you pushed it off, at first I looked at it as, oh, she's a runner, which you were. But
not really.
No, you were a runner. You've admitted it.
Not a runner. Like I wasn't leaving a relationship. Well, okay, I was probably gonna leave you, but I'm not a runner. I just don't I don't think that confrontation is gonna solve the thing.
Well, I'm not talking about that part. I was saying you were a runner because at anything.
Oh, I was ready to go.
You were ready to go.
Oh yeah. You're right.
But and so I equated it to that. But then you said something to me during this first blow up that just changed my whole perception of it. You were basically like, we don't have to be both yelling at each other for God. Basically, you were saying we don't have to be enemies in order to get through this. You know what I'm saying? You said that you must be used to that type of love. And that's just not in me. That's not what I do. And from there, I was like, wow. And this is when the word toxic first came out.
Yeah, it was the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, and I was like,
am I toxic? What why
have I been in toxic situations?
Why you say it like that? Like you gonna bring it back regardless of when it came out, huh?
What you mean?
You keep them words in your vocabulary, baby.
No.
all the ones, all the old ones.
No, but I'm saying before then, it felt like it was normal to argue with the person you were with and have that, that almost love-hate relationship with somebody that you're with and it to be deemed acceptable.
Yeah, I never did that.
You know what I mean? But I had done that. Not in every relationship, but in a couple of relationships.
Yeah. And they were probably the ones that you were in the longest, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. So the word toxic coming out and basically stating that, nah, that shit is actually bad. It allowed me to say, okay. Okay, I understand her viewpoint.
Yeah.
And, after our next couple of disagreements, I felt so much better.
Having the conversations.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I was always about, like I said with you, even now, understanding your point and getting my point across. And that can happen without you having to yell, cuss, scream, whatever the case may be.
Did you feel like you couldn't get your point across and that's probably why it was arguments, because y'all were both going back and forth? You felt like
frustration, yes.
Like they were just pointless conversations, kind of?
No, not like that. I would literally be frustrated because I felt like the person wasn't understanding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm trying to lay this out for you as best that I know how.
Yeah.
And the funny part is I felt like at that time I was an effective communicator because I was on radio.
Yeah.
So I was like, nigga, I know how to communicate, goddammit.
Yeah, that's funny.
Why the fuck you don't understand this shit?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always kept that in my mind. Oh, it's them, it's not me. And I'm not saying it wasn't them at times, but what I am saying is that I had a big part to play in it.
Yeah.
Because I could have controlled myself and my, my anger towards a conversation instead of,
Because the way that you approach things, and you are just passionate in general because you approach everything not aggressively, like, I hate using the word, but you know what I mean? You are very passionate about everything. And I think the way that you approach things would cause someone to feel like they had to get loud or get defensive, because when you have a point, you drive that point, and it almost doesn't matter what the other person is saying, which is what we said, like in your arguments. So I can see someone else being like, well, he ain't listening to nothing I'm saying because he is stuck on this, and feeling like you got to get, like, I don't know, loud or whatever.
Yeah. And a lot of time that's what it was. It was matching,
a lot of your situations are you were just very wildly misunderstood. You also misunderstood other people, but I think you in yourself, just knowing you, I think you were just misunderstood. I honestly believe that a lot of not a lot, but like whatever relationships that I know of, or just the way that you talk about things happening in previous relationships, they could have worked. It's just you didn't really they didn't understand you because you didn't understand.
I've said that before. I've been blessed to have had really good relationships, or at least the makings of really good relationships.
Or good people.
Right. Because I know a lot of people, both men and women, that deal with people and it's just terrible people.
Yeah, good people.
And I'm like, I've never dealt with that. Like the bullshit that came in our relationship was bullshit that we brought in our relationships. It wasn't like necessarily deep down inside of those people. Like everyone that I've ever dated, I can say without a shadow of a doubt, they're good people. But it wasn't until you that I was able to say that I'm a good person too. It's just, I have my ways that I have to, work out, if I ever want to be with the person.
I mean, I also don't think you should completely change yourself.
I haven't.
No, I don't doubt that. But I'm just saying, even the way you put it, I just don't think,
Well, no, it's like this. If you're bringing something that isn't constructive to a situation, then it's your job to fix it to make the situation better. And I knew that I was in love with you. I knew that I made a commitment to you. So it was my job to at least take care of my side of things. And it was the beginning of our communication, effective communication. And that's why, like, I know some of y'all have been listening forever. If you go through the episodes from like the beginning,
and y'all really be starting from the beginning. Y'all
for
are
real.
crazy. I won't even do that shit.
We appreciate that. But you see the maturation in our relationship, and a lot of that is because we've learned effective communication on both ends. I've learned you've learned me, and we've both been very vocal about the things that we don't like, when it comes to those type of situations, especially when we're trying to, get to a resolution. We know, I know what I don't like about you. You know what I don't like about you. Know what I don't.
I know what I don't like about you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So when we come to a situation, it makes it easier to put those things to the side, to really figure things out.
There's a lot of things I don't like about you.
Well, I'm talking about when it comes to like a disagreement.
Oh, okay.
Those things.
Oh.
Not like just in general. No, those
I was
things.
about to say, I don't really, because I was going to ask you what your list is.
No. The only thing I don't like about you when it comes to a disagreement is that you would rather not deal with things.
Yeah. Or you just picked the wrong time. Maybe at that time I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Always.
I mean, I say you picked the wrong time. Anytime you bring it up, it's the wrong time. I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah.
But yeah, and that's it. But yeah, we've come a long way. But yeah, arguments do not equal passion. All right. And my honorable mention. Felt like this is so real, and I was like, I have to have this on the list.
Okay.
Loving someone correctly takes practice.
Okay.
And I think that's something that not a lot of people take into account.
Explain.
Most of us feel like we know how to love. We've been hopefully loving on our lives, whether it's our parents, our friends, other relationships that we've been in romantically. We have a guide or a base of what love, or we think love should look like.
Yeah.
But I think one thing that a lot of us don't take into account is that everyone that we encounter, that we're taking on the action and the emotion of love, you have to cater that to that particular person.
Yeah.
And that's not something that just happens like that. That is real practice. It's learning what this person needs to not only feel the love, but to see that you're giving the love. You know what I'm saying? Like you're actually making an effort to love them.
Yeah.
And I really learned that with you.
Yeah.
I wanted you to know how much I loved you. But I had to find the ways to show you that. And for me, when it comes to you, it's catering to the little things that you may or may not say. You know what I'm saying? Looking for ways to make, even a day better for you. A smile or something like that. Things that you can appreciate. I might not be the richest man in the world, but I try to make up for that with as much love that I can give to you, the way you will appreciate it. So yeah, I think love takes practice 100%.
Oh, deep. It's getting too deep in here. I don't know if I like it.
Whatever, man.
It is. It's early in the podcast to be getting this deep.
Whatever. These were the top 6 things that I've learned from my spouse. If you have things that you've learned for your spouse that you feel like everybody needs to know, then drop it in the comments, no matter where it is. Damn, how was your week? We had Thanksgiving. Just gonna put that in your head.
Oh yeah, we had Thanksgiving. Yeah. Did I do anything before Thanksgiving? Did I go anywhere? Do anything? I don't know why I feel like I did go somewhere, but I don't think I did. Like I also don't think I went anywhere.
I feel like Wednesday something did happen.
Right? I don't remember.
I don't remember what it was. No.
Oh well. Damn. I also have to. Oh, that reminded me. I have to bake something for tomorrow. Yeah. I just been cooking. I guess I've been doing a lot of baking. I've been baking mad shit.
Tell them about your big project.
What's my big project?
That took fucking weeks, and I still don't understand.
Okay, so I think I told y'all I made a sourdough starter because that's what you're supposed to do. It's like a whole community of people, and that bitch finally got active. Her name is Regina. Y'all say hi, Regina. So she's active. So I made a sourdough loaf. My problem is I don't know how to do shit regular. So I never did a sourdough loaf. I've done bread before with like yeast. I've never done a sourdough loaf. And some of y'all listening like, I don't want to hear this bullshit, but it's fine. It's like a whole bunch of grams and shit. You got to like measure it like it's drugs. Like you got to do, it's scientific. It's all this stuff. Because I've built my own bacteria. That's what a sourdough starter is. I know some of y'all are fast forwarding. Don't. So my thing is I can never do things the basic way. I always got to add some shit. So I found a basic sourdough recipe that I was like, let me follow this so I can at least know the steps and what I'm supposed to be looking for when I make this. And I got to it and then I was like, I'm going to add some shit in it because I don't know how to make stuff regular. So I added some shit and you got to like bake it at a real high temperature. And I added like some sugar or like a maple syrup and stuff in it. And I burnt the shit out of that. On the bottom, it was burnt on the bottom because the stuff was coming out and it smelled like burnt sugar in here for a while. But it came out good.
It was beautiful.
It came out really nice. I was very proud of myself.
I was happy for you because
the kids were happy for me. The kids were so excited.
Yeah, they were. The big kids, right? Yeah, they were. I didn't. Mind you, she has this little fucking jar and she's just playing around with this bullshit, pouring out, putting in, pouring out, putting in. At one point,
it's called discard.
Okay, whatever. At one point, she put in fucking what was it? The all-purpose flour.
But I put in bleach flour. It's supposed to be unbleached
Right,
flour.
right. And she had a fucking meltdown
Yeah,
afterward.
yeah.
And I'm like, yo, it's all good. Is it dead?
I had been working on it for 2 weeks, and then I put something in. I was like, if this fucks up 2 weeks worth of work, I'm going to lose my mind.
Yeah, and it didn't. It didn't. And I was so happy for you. I was like, she really cared about this. She's like a plant mom.
It's I didn't realize it was such a community of people.
Okay.
Like people are really in this sourdough shit. Like it's so many TikToks. It's people that like, cause you're basically babysitting bacteria. You're like forming the bacteria.
That sounds disgusting.
I mean, that's what it is. Like, so like yogurt, that's
I know.
That's the same kind of thing. Like you're building your own bacteria. Now you can buy like sourdough starters like online and all that stuff, and I guess you add water and it just does it, but you're doing it yourself. So it could take from 7 days, it could take 2 weeks, whatever. And mine took like 2 weeks. So the whole time I'm like, this shit ain't gonna work. Cause I don't know. If I've never done it, I don't believe it can happen until it's done. So I was like, this shit ain't gonna work. And then it started like bubbling and doing shit. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm in here killing it. And then like just to take something that I made, put it into a bread, make a whole loaf. Like it was the coolest thing that I've ever done. It's very stupid. But it was really cool. So I did that. And then for Thanksgiving, I didn't have to do the whole meal this year. So I just did macaroni and cheese. I made a orange vanilla cranberry cheesecake with a Biscoff and graham cracker crust. And then I made like cranberry sauce with the cranberries. They don't really do that in the Black household. They just get the can. But I made it with the cranberries and some orange zest and stuff and put it on top of the cheesecake.
My God.
It was so good.
My God. I'm going to drop the picture in right here.
It was really good.
Oh.
And then what else did I make? Oh, I made sweet potato yeast rolls. I made 40. Yeah. I made 40 of them because I knew like my cousin loves bread and he came in. So I made them for him and like my brother and like his son, like everybody was killing those. So I think that's all I did. Oh, and now I was supposed to make sweet potato casserole. But my mom got a random Sam's Club delivery on her front porch. And she said, I don't know what's in here, but there's like this pan of mashed sweet potatoes from Sam's Club in here, like a sweet potato mash. And I was like, I don't usually do shit like this, but I don't have that much time. So I just made the crumble to go on top of the shit and cheated it. But yeah, did that. Went over to my parents' house and my family came over. I was surrounded by babies. Loved that shit. Oh my gosh. It was, well, my kids were there and they're not babies, but they my babies. And then my nephew was there and he's like almost 2. And then my little cousin's there. He brought his son and he's almost 2. So I'm in there. I mean, I'm hype. I'm in the middle of the circle. I found out my little cousin like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Found that shit on YouTube. I started playing it. All the kids started singing. I'm like, oh shit, I'm lit. It's me. I'm the DJ for the kids. I was in there killing it. But we was having a good time. And we did that and came home and I didn't have to clean a shitload of stuff up, which was great. But I was mad because I woke up and I didn't have leftovers. So I went to my mama's house and got some. Because you're supposed to have leftovers the next day.
Right.
So yeah, did that.
But that was one of the reasons that we decided not to have Thanksgiving over here.
Yeah, because it would have been all the shit.
Too many leftovers.
But I went and got that shit.
Right.
I went
in our refrigerator. Compromise.
Yeah.
That was a compromise right there.
Yeah.
You see how we did that?
What, the refrigerator?
Yeah. I don't like the refrigerator being dumb packed with food that you're going to throw away in 3 days.
Yeah.
And you like having leftovers.
But here's the problem. Ever since then, I've been baking. I've baked every single day. I have baked. It's actually time for me to feed my sourdough, but it's fine.
Wait, you made another one?
No, I have to feed it every day.
But you just made it.
What do you mean? You have to feed it every day. I made my sourdough starter. The starter.
But you baked it.
No, so that's what I'm saying. So that thing is
which thing?
The thing in the corner of the counter.
Uh-huh.
You constantly feed it.
Right.
And you just you keep it. And you can continue to feed it and for it to grow, and you make other things.
With it?
It's a sourdough starter. It's the base of a sourdough recipe. You can make sourdough bread, sourdough rolls, anything sourdough with that starter. There are some people, there's a girl on TikTok, her starter is over 100 years old.
What?
Yeah, you just constantly feed it and you keep it.
So what do you give? What do you put?
You feed it with flour and
no, I get that
water.
part.
Yeah.
So you take a spoonful and put it into more yeast and shit?
I do like a half. I think I do like a half or a little over half a cup of flour and water. And then if you have a little bit of that starter left in there, it'll build back up. It's enough bacteria to ferment the whole thing. Yeah, you're learning things, baby. You don't have to bake it, but
I didn't put this on my list.
But that's not cool. Like all you need is a tiny bit. You just have to get it activated, and then when you it'll just ferment the thing.
Okay.
You use some, you build it up. Yeah. So I've been baking ever since. That's the problem. And y'all know I was on a mission. I'm still on that mission, but like in my mind, I'm on that mission. But I've been baking every day, and that's a problem. So like the first day, matter of fact, Taylor came over. I made cinnamon rolls, but they were like sweet rolls, and I used the cranberry sauce stuff that I made in it instead of the cinnamon stuff, and then I made like a cream cheesy glaze.
Yo, she made so much good shit, right? Now, we've been on our health journey. Mm-hmm. She made so much good shit that originally I said, I'm going to take Thursday off from my,
doing good.
Right. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, fuck it. We're just going to take the whole week.
No,
we'll get back on it Monday, man.
I don't know. I did that. What else did I make? I think I may have made cookies. I just been making shit. Like last night I made raspberry glazed donuts because I fucked them up the night before, and I was like, no, my baby keep asking for donuts. I'm making these because I don't like to be a failure. That shit gotta get right. So yeah, I did that. I made my loaf. Like I've been baking every day. It's a problem at this point.
Let me tell you how good she is at baking. So she made the donuts. That was last night. So about 3 nights ago, she made a batch of donuts. Don't know what it was in there. And when I walked in, the donuts had been already made, and she was like, "Oh, I messed up the donuts." And one of the twins was walking around saying, "Mommy, I want donuts. I want donuts." And then one of the other kids came down and was like, "Why did you throw all the donuts away?" And she was like, "I messed it up, this, that, and the third." Right? But all of these kids had the donuts that you so-called messed up and were wanting more.
I didn't like them. They didn't do it.
They didn't meet your standard.
They didn't do it, no. So that's been my week. I've just been in a constant state of stress and baking.
Yeah.
And
fucking.
And fucking. And that's yeah, we also did that. We fucked. We talked about it on Patreon.
Yeah.
You forgot about that.
I did.
We did that.
Yeah, just go to Patreon. Hear the whole story.
We had a thing. Something happened.
We had a thing.
All right. We did. Yeah. We talked about it. But so yeah, that was my week. What about you?
Well, you know how mine was.
Oh, I know. Let me brush my hair. Go ahead.
My week kind of started the week before Thanksgiving when I really think about it. I have been doing a lot of behind the scenes work. And you guys know, the ones that've been here, y'all know how much work I put in. So originally I thought it wasn't going to be that hard. But as that week rolled into Thanksgiving, that rolled into this week, I was like, oh, it's really hard, man. It's really hard sometimes when you're doing things by yourself. And that's no shot to you this time. One of the good things that happened during all of this was we got a chance to play the Netflix family game night.
Yeah, this is not sponsored. I don't want y'all to think that.
I wish.
I wish.
But I'm going to tell y'all right now, if you have kids, it's the perfect thing to do with them, to have fun. and everyone gets to enjoy themselves. A lot of times, I don't like playing with kids often because they just not fun, and the shit that they find fun, I don't find fun. I love my kids, and I do things that I love them with. But you know, like playing, most of the time they be playing whack shit, man.
But this shit.
But family game night, it's a bunch of different games that you can all play. You need a Netflix account, but you don't need a controller. You can use your phone or tablet, whatever the case
really
may be.
Sounded like an ad. Just get to the point.
You're right. I just want to set them up because you know.
This is crazy.
We're gonna send it to them.
This is crazy. What's happening right now?
Anyway, so we played with the twins as well. And that's very important to know. So we have 4 kids if you're just new here. We have 7-year-old twins, and we have 17-year-old and a 15-year-old as well. So we're all sitting down, and we start the first game, which is Boggle. Boggle is basically a word search, for lack of better words. And we're playing that, and the first thing we, as the adults and the older children, notice is that the babies, you know, 7-year-olds, they doing their thing, they holding their own.
I was like, first of all, they went and got tablets that aren't theirs, by the way.
Right.
Because they saw us using a phone, and they was like, oh, the tablets got cameras on them.
Right.
So they go, and it's like a QR code. They do the QR code. They put themselves in the game.
Right, because originally, we didn't even think they would be able to play because of the phone thing.
Yeah.
And they showed us that they could. And they put themselves in there because we didn't know how to insert them into the game.
Yeah, and we didn't know how to take them out.
Right. Which is very important.
I guess we playing with them, huh?
But they were holding their own, and they were enjoying themselves.
Yeah.
So we say, okay, well, let's play another game. Let's play Pictionary.
Pictionary.
So another tidbit, if you're new here, our boys are on the spectrum. You know, and there are levels to spectrum, so that's not one size fits all, but just a little knowledge for you. But we're playing Pictionary. And the way Pictionary works on this particular device is where they have the name up on the top. The name pops up, and on your screen, you get to draw exactly what the picture is. And just like Pictionary, everyone else guesses. They're looking at the TV. So everyone's looking at the TV, looking at your drawing in real time.
TV,
Right. And that's going on. So the first, 2 or 3 of us, you know, we just playing regular, just chilling, right? And I immediately said, oh man, the boys might not understand this because, you know, it's multi-level thinking, so to speak, because not only do you have to know the word, you have to figure out how to draw the word without actually drawing the actual word, right? So I get a little worried. I'm like, they might not be able to do this. It's going to be whack, right? Who was it first? Was it Cameron or Caleb?
I don't know who was first.
Well,
I know who the cheater was.
Well, yes. So Caleb goes first. That's how, matter of fact, that's how we know.
Yeah.
Caleb goes first, right? And he draws something. Cameron is over his shoulder the entire time, looking at the word that's only on his device, Caleb's device, and he's yelling out the word. And we like, stop cheating.
Yeah.
Cameron goes. I don't remember what the first word was, but I remember the second word. The second word was winner. Now, when that came up, I'm really nervous.
That's because it's Cameron's word. He's the one that has to.
Cameron has to draw out winner. And I'm like, how the fuck do you draw? I don't even know how the fuck you draw.
Matter of fact, it wasn't even winner. It was win, which actually makes it more complicated.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're like, how the fuck do you draw win? And he's just drawing, and we don't know what the fuck he's doing.
Yeah. Because we don't know the word.
Right.
We don't know the
so
word
we're
yet.
just looking, just trying to figure it out. And then he puts these 3 blocks up there. So it's just one block, 1 square, 3rd square. And then he draws the numbers on the square. And we're still like, we don't really know.
He draws 1, 2, 3 in the different boxes.
Right. So 1 is in the middle,
Yeah.
2 is on one side, 3 is on the other side.
Yeah.
And then he draws an arrow to the 1.
No, he draws people on top of them.
People on top of them.
And then we still are like, what is happening?
Right. And then draws the arrow,
An
to the
1. And then Caleb goes, winner. And he goes, you got it, Caleb. And it shows up on the screen and says win. And we
like,
said,
what the fuck?
What the fuck? Because I would have been like, I'd have drew like a blue ribbon,
Right.
that said first place on it.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, he been watching Olympics. How the fuck did he get, like, how did he know to do that? And then another one he did
Was tall.
and he drew a tall person and a short person. And then I was like, is it tall? And then he got it right. And then
No. You didn't guess.
No,
Caleb guessed
again. Yep, Caleb guessed. But he did something else that we were like, a drummer.
Oh yeah.
He wrote music at the top of the thing,
Mm-hmm.
and then he drew a drum set and someone playing the drums. And he was like, drummer. And I said, what is happening right now? Like, how are you killing us?
Yeah.
But
well, he wasn't killing us at that point.
I'm talking at least with the clues. Like, he was killing the clues.
He was killing the clues. He had the best clues out of everyone.
Yeah, he had the best though.
But at that point is when I said, "Oh, my lead is not protected."
No,
so
he in it. He in the game.
So now it's me and him
He
going
in the
against
game.
each other.
I was there too.
You was okay, but it was really me and Cameron's game.
Okay, all right.
All right. But then this bastard starts cheating even more.
Yeah.
He stops just cheating on his brothers.
Yeah.
He stopped just looking at his brothers, but he's looking at everyone's.
Yeah.
And then he's yelling out the fucking answer.
Yeah.
And saying, I got it. And the points are just getting higher and higher.
Because the problem is Caleb don't even think about the fact that he's cheating. He just saying the right words. And Caleb's like, yes. And he keeps giving him points for the right words.
Exactly.
And then at the end, it goes, the winner is Cameron. This dude,
Oh my gosh.
he loses his shit.
You would have thought he won the fucking lotto.
Let's go! Yeah! I'm the winner! Yeah! I mean, he's shitting on us.
Runs around the fucking. Hold on.
He's shitting on us.
Hold
like
on.
what?
No, keep talking.
No, I'm saying like he is in there like looking at us like you're a loser. Yeah, I'm a winner. Like screaming, going crazy. And we're just like, yo, you was cheating the whole time. He's losing his fucking mind the entire time. So like I said, I'm not playing him no more because he cheating. Because he kept, and then, one point I forgot. He would go to Caleb, to the other twin, and would tell him which ones to pick. Caleb's ass would start drawing it. Cameron would say the word like he didn't know what it was, and Caleb would give him a point. And I said, that's not how that works. Y'all some cheating asses.
Fucking cheaters.
Like, what are y'all doing right now?
Fucking cheaters, man.
So I'm not playing with him no more.
I wouldn't play with him either, but
I do want to play with him. It was very fun.
so fun.
We had a really good time.
It was so much fun.
It was really fun. I'm lying because he had a great time. You recorded it?
Kata recorded it. I'm just looking for it real quick. Keep talking for a second. I'm just seeing if I can find it.
I mean, that was the game. That was pretty much the game. He was doing so good on all these clues, and I was more proud that everybody was understanding the game and just playing and just having a good time. Like every day now they want to play the games.
Yeah.
Every day. But it was just good to include everybody in something.
Yeah, exactly. That was the big thing, because it's, when you have that kind of age gap, it's really hard to include everyone in something that everyone's going to enjoy. Yeah. So no, that was definitely it. I can't find it. I'm gonna try to insert it in the video.
Losing his
shit, and I thought it was the cutest thing ever.
Shitting on me though.
Is this it?
That's probably not it. You just gonna play something. You ain't gonna know what it is.
No, I think this is it. Hold on.
Well, let's see. Nope, that's a couch. Someone recorded the couch. You know your kids.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Goddamn babies.
But it was fun. I had a
really
good time.
Really fun, man. Those are my guys, man. That's my family, man.
Yeah.
We be doing it. We be doing it. Okay, yeah, that was babies.
It's all right, baby.
I'm gonna find it.
They got your phone a lot.
But yeah, other than that, man,
you had company.
I did?
Yeah. You had company, because I went upstairs.
Oh yeah. So Kristen asked me like Saturday night, or was it Friday? Whatever.
One of them days.
She asked me early in the day, hey. She doesn't ask me. She says one of our other friends was talking about how the previous year we did like a little get together the day after Thanksgiving. Mm. So Kristen mentions it to me, and I say, "Oh, okay, that sounds fun. Shit, she bring the karaoke machine. Let's do it."
Yeah, because she always got one,
and I love that. So the entire day, I'm thinking a get together is going down. But my wife isn't giving me any acknowledgement on whether or not it's happening.
That's not what happened. But go ahead.
Well, what happened?
No, tell your story.
So it gets about to be 6 o'clock. And I'm like, yo, are we doing anything? And she still says, it's up to you. It's up to you. We could do whatever you want to do. It's up to you. And I'm like, but you kind of brought it to me.
No, I did not.
And I want to make sure that it's okay with you.
I just told you what they said, and I told you that the day before. That day, you kept talking about doing something that because you wanted to do it.
No, I was okay with doing it, but I thought you brought it up.
You kept bringing it up. You wanted to do it so bad.
In my mind, so I said our friend. It's really your friend.
Yeah.
So in my mind, for you to read a text message that was intended for you and you to bring it to me was your way of saying, hey, I wouldn't mind if we...
No, you was back and forth because there were different groups of people that were talking about coming over.
You were back and forth with that part, but go ahead.
No, we couldn't figure out if they were all going to jail.
Very
and
true.
Then... So I was like, I'm really at the point where I'm cool just not doing anything. Like I was chilling, but you kept bringing up, are we doing this or not? And I'm like, baby, well, what do you want to do? Because I think at that point I was like, I'm whatever. Like I don't have to do it. I think I had already said something about not doing it, but you kept bringing it up.
No, you didn't say anything about not doing it. You said, I'm cool with whatever. Which I felt like it was you trying to put the decision upon me.
You kept bringing it up, and I was like, "All right, I'm probably gonna go to bed." Because I think when we decided on when you had decided on inviting people, the time was past when my Apple Watch says I'm supposed to go to bed.
That's why I was asking her so many times during the day so that we could invite people set a time.
No, because you had already, before I had even given my thing, you had already started inviting people over.
No, so that's not what happened. So technically, I told people about it. We may be doing this. And then they was like, okay, well, I was like, I got to check with my wife, but we may be doing this.
Always check with my wife.
Now, thank y'all, because I'm so glad you're here. If y'all remember last week, Kristen had said to us, not just me, but to us, that she doesn't like unexpected house guests.
I don't.
Therefore, I had to check with my wife to see if it was happening, because before I invited everyone over here, I wanted to make sure you were good with it.
Oh, matter of fact, I think you had already kind of been like, we're not doing it or something. Like, just whatever, we're not going to do it. And the only reason I remember that is because someone called me and said that you said you got to check with me.
Yeah.
But we had already been like, all right, we're not going to do it.
No, we didn't. We still hadn't come to a resolution before then.
Yeah, but I told you I don't want to make, I told you I didn't want to make the decision. That's what it was.
Exactly what I just said.
But I told you that before. I was like, I don't want to, you can, like, we can do it or we can not do it. I don't want to be the one to say anything. Like, I'm tired of making decisions. I think I was tired that day. I had been doing shit. And then after I had said I didn't want to make no decision, somebody called me and said, are we doing it or not?
Right. And I what I knew was that what I didn't want to do was invite people over here, and you actually didn't want people over here.
Well, regardless, you was talking about people coming over at like 10.
Right.
And
because it had gotten late after that.
And then you was talking about spades. That's what it was. Because you said if you're not inviting nobody,
then
we're gonna play spades.
Yeah, if you're okay, if
I
you're
said,
cool with everybody.
Well, I've texted 2 people and they not coming. So y'all gonna play spades.
Right.
And I'm gonna go to bed.
Right. And was
they came over and you was like, well, you're not at least gonna stay for. I said, no, I'm going to bed. It's after my bedtime. I'm not even in the kind of, I'm tired.
Right.
So I went upstairs thinking I'm going to sleep. The 2 boys, the twins, followed me to the room and lay in the bed with me. And I'm like, I can't even escape them. That's crazy. So we are in the bed. I start getting a little hungry. I text you. I said, I'm a little hungry. You said, there's some pizza down here. I come down here like, all right, well, I guess I got to go speak for like a second. I get down the stairs. I turn the corner. Y'all not in eyesight.
True.
but our daughter is. I said, oh shit.
So she coming over here with her hands out.
I said, yo,
Can I get some pizza,
I said,
please?
yo, can you go in there and get me some pizza?
I should have knew that was your ass.
And she was
because she
like-
don't even eat pizza for real.
And she was like, yeah, what you want? I was like, just give me some. She was like, there's wings in there too. I said, give me some wings.
She's a great actress.
She said, well, that's what she went to school for. So she said she went in there. She was like, I didn't want it to be too obvious. So I saw there was only like 2 pieces in there. So I said, let me just take the box in the kitchen. So I just took the whole box in the kitchen so I could bring it to you.
My gosh.
So I went upstairs and ate my pizza.
And it ended up cool. Could I have gone without seeing them niggas? Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I talk to them all the time.
Yeah,
but
it was your choice.
it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. Speaking of friendship, then we're gonna get off this because we've been on How Was Your Week for a minute.
Yeah. Yeah.
I will say this. This week I learned over the last 2 weeks, I've learned a very important lesson that I'm not sure if I know how to fully verbalize, but it's somewhere in the effects of just because I love you doesn't mean that I truly believe in you.
You didn't even tell me that was the lesson that you learned from this.
Yeah. And it's okay. I think that's okay.
Why is it okay?
Because at the end of the day, it's you who has to believe in you. It's you.
It is, but why is that okay? I feel like if someone loves you, well, I don't know. I can't say that. You're right, because people can love you and not think that you're good at what you do.
Very true. Very true.
But that is,
I think we just expect the ones closest to us to believe in us or believe in, the things that we're trying to do. And I think that sometimes that's just not the case. At least not fully the case. I can believe in you, but maybe I don't know anything about what you're doing, so I can't fully see where you're trying to go. Like with your starter, your starter yeast. I don't know shit about bacon like that. So
you know what the problem with what you're about to say is?
I know you can do it regardless, even though I don't know anything about it.
Exactly.
You're right.
Because you believe that whatever it is, I don't know what it is, but I know that if you are doing it, that you're going to make it work regardless.
You're right.
So
I've been trying to put,
I know, and I think you try to make excuses. I think that you try to make things make sense in your head if you don't want to believe them. If you don't want to, like, you try to find a way to not see what is really there.
I got you.
To make yourself feel better. And I think I'm the complete opposite of that, but also that's because I'm just I don't know. Like I'm very, well, you hate this about me. I'm just very no nonsense with a lot of things. And not no nonsense, like I just am dismissive of people. But I know where to hold people in my life.
Right.
I know where to put people, like who is there for what. Like I know their role in my life. And I don't really have a lot of people that are that close to me that I don't think don't believe in me. And also because I've proven to them that I can do most of the things I set myself out to do.
Right.
And you have also done that. So I think that you don't give yourself enough credit, where it's like, it's hard to say like people don't believe in you when you've put that product out there. Maybe people just aren't as invested in your life as you think that they are, or you want them to be, because you've done things to prove that you are someone to be believed in.
You're right. You're right.
And it's something I had to learn. I had to learn that, but I've always kind of knew I was the shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like I've always I'm not outwardly confident or like arrogant or anything like that, but I've had people doubt me, but if I try hard enough, I know I can do anything. Like literally almost anything. So I've always been like, well, I already know I'm good at, like, I don't need you to believe in me.
Right.
You know, just be supportive of me.
Right.
So.
And I'm the opposite in certain ways. Like I've always had a great support system. And I've always believed in myself, but I never wanted to, I always feared that what I think I see is not as good as I think it is.
And that's the thing. That's why you have me, because you don't want yes men around you,
Right? Definitely not.
And you know what? There's a way to look at yes men too, because some people have yes men because they're yes men because they're on the payroll. They're yes men because they just want to live off what your light is. But then you have yes men that are yes men because they just don't want to hurt your feelings, or they just want to keep whatever relationship y'all have.
Right.
And they're just gonna be like, yeah, nah, you good, you whatever. And or they're just not invested enough to give you actual feedback.
That's very true.
And that's that also kind of just shows the depth of the relationship. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Like if they don't want to give you honest feedback, it's just like, no, yeah, that's good. It's like surface level good. It's like, but are you like what is good about it? Are you invested in this? Like what are you saying? You giving me general blanket answers to keep the conversation going.
Facts.
Yeah, because then or you have people that think that they just doing better than you, so it don't really matter what you're doing. You're not gonna be them.
True. All of these things are true. Not saying, the situation I'm talking about fits into that.
No, it's just things that I have personally learned in general that have gotten me to where I am, where I'm like, I don't really give a fuck if no one believes me. I'm going to show them that I'm good at shit. Like, I think when I started doing comedy, I know there's people like, girl, like, I mean, you funny, but like, you're going to do that as a job? Like, you need a job. Like, that is not a job.
Right.
Comedy, like, okay, you a goofball, but like, whatever.
Right.
But I was like, I'm going to find a way to make this work for me because I know I'm funny. Like, I'm going to do it. So it don't even matter what you think. But I do have parents that are very supportive of like creatives.
Right.
But like regular people, not, you know what I mean? Like people that aren't in the creative space, looking at that and being like, you about to do what? Like, yeah, bitch, I'm about to do it.
Yeah, that's 100%. I get it.
You know?
And it's so funny that you say that because I have a core group of friends that I've known for years who always say, I don't understand how you live your life.
Because
you've never had a real 9 to 5. I say, hey, I had one or two.
You did. You always talk about
but they've never seen that. They've only seen the creative stuff happen, and for the better part of damn near 2 decades, I've, lived off of my talents more so than, a 9 to 5. So, yeah.
So it's just, I don't know. There are just certain situations that make you take a step back. When you realize it's only you, you got to just evaluate everything. And that's no love lost with anybody. It's
100%.
It's literally just understanding where you keep people.
Right.
Yeah.
No, that's very true.
Yeah.
Very true, man. All right, let's wrap up. How was your day? We can wrap the podcast with this.
Yeah. Really.
Now, question of the day. What's something you want to prove in 2026? That is wild. I didn't even expect to. That wasn't even me trying to do that this time.
Well, that continue to show people I'm good at what I do. I don't think I need to prove anything. I don't really feel like I have to prove anything to anybody. I think it's just continuing whatever. Because I don't think anyone has said anything to me about not believing in something that I'm doing where I feel like I have to prove to them that I can do it. I don't have anybody in my life that I gotta one up. You know what I mean? I'm just not in that space. So yeah, it's just, I'm just continuing doing what I'm doing. I mean, prove that the podcast is good. I mean, I think it's good. We've been going strong for almost a decade. So maybe that, but I don't think anybody says it's not good.
Yeah.
So if anything, I'm proving it to myself.
Well, and I didn't say, to any
prove to myself that this is worth it.
Got you.
Yeah, maybe.
Something I want to prove in 2026. I think it has something to do with proving to myself. I want to prove to myself that I was right and that I was able to do it. I think the first thing that I'll be able to do that with is weight loss, because this has been a journey that I've started numerous times, more than I can remember. So that's like definitely the first one, and then and I won't get into it, in detail, but since I want to make sure I'm not lying. Okay. When my oldest son was born, I had something to live for more than just myself. But I still think I was chasing self first and then living for him second. And then when, the entire family of, you, the girl, and the two other boys came along into the picture, the position shifted. It went from chasing things for myself to chasing things for you guys. And then, whatever residual comes after, I'm fine with. You know what I mean? So I think that I'm trying to prove that I was right, that I could do what I set out to do. What I set out to do.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna get to these answers.
Yeah. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I be thinking.
Yeah, I know. What's something you want to prove in 2026?
I'm sorry. Let me get that out the way. Go ahead.
My boundaries are what they are. People like to test them, so it's my mission to prove to people that I'm not playing.
Okay.
At first, I read this as what's something you want 2026 to prove, and my answer was going to be that 2025 was a simulation, because what the fuck? But to answer your question, I want to prove that anybody that doesn't put sugar in their grits is a serial killer.
What do you mean? You're not supposed to put sugar in grits.
Can you block them? Because what the fuck are you talking about? Why did you make me read that bullshit?
Derek, why?
The fuck? No, it's
Diedrich.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking? I'm mad now. Prove that I can finish something I start for myself. I work on everything for everyone but me.
Okay.
Yeah. I want to prove that I can fight this mental battle called hunger. Boredom is real. That's funny. Someone said nothing, and that's a good answer too. Prove that just because I've never been married and over 50, I can still date someone without all the negativity that comes with it. Examples. You two set in your ways. This is who I am. Who you with, me or them, and don't try to change me. Just want to have a good time with no strings attached, without all the baggage, get some therapy and healing. We only have so many summers left.
Damn. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
That's a really good one.
Just myself, that I can lose 100 pounds, pull myself out of financial debt and save $10,000, finance another vehicle and pay it off. Okay.
All in 2026,
That's
huh?
a lot of things to do.
Shit.
Not a goddamn thing. I just want to keep living, keep traveling, and making the most of my time on this side of heaven. Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you think you're going to heaven.
Yeah, and that's good. That I can be a successful business owner and not ever have to go back to nobody 9 to 5.
Okay, speak into existence,
That's a good
man.
one. Yeah. Someone said, "Can we say improve instead?" We didn't. That I can pick up the pieces and come back stronger than before. Someone else said, access to me is a privilege and may be denied for any reason or at any time at the manager's discretion. That's a good one.
Oh.
What's something you want to prove in 2026? That I can save money. I can save more than $3 after every check.
Hey, man, it'd be hard, though,
It's
bro.
hard.
They don't tell you anything else besides spend.
It's hard.
Yeah.
That I can be consistent and look good for having 4 kids.
Oh, you gonna get that one back up there?
What?
Dating options.
Oh, dating options. What?
You can prove your.
That's why I didn't read it. Why you read it?
Because I'm thinking.
I thought you had a what? I don't know what it means.
Well, I'm thinking that means improve. That they want to improve their dating options. They can prove to themselves that they can improve their dating options. They can have better dating options.
They didn't say that, so I'm gonna just read the next one.
That's fucked up.
That I can lose weight, shape up, and maintain that shit. Hey, we all trying to prove that. Not everybody, but us over here, we are. And I keep making bread. That I can turn down a Danish or pastry. And you know what? That ain't nothing but the devil. Because why you proving don't do that. We can't turn them down. That's my problem now. And the fact that I can make them makes it worse. Someone said I want to prove to myself that I can be alone without feeling lonely. Okay. That I'm still the best kept secret in ATL's culinary scene. I know that's
Let's
right.
go.
And we
coming to ATL January 18th.
We will be there.
Wanna
January
eat?
18th. Y'all better get y'all tickets too. I'm not playing with y'all. Someone said I want to prove in 2026 that I'm trustworthy. Jesus.
Damn. How fucked up was you?
What did you do?
Shit.
Someone said I want to prove that I can be faithful in my relationship.
I get it. Not this one, but I get it.
That I can complete a task, someone said. Okay. That I can finally finish school better late than never. That's good. That's a good one. I know a lot of people going to school right now. I know like 3 or 4 of my friends that are going to school right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That I can survive college on my own. Growing up without money won't stop me from succeeding.
Fucking right.
I love that. That I will learn more line dances.
Hey, man, I'm trying to go with you, bro.
Listen,
Let's go to the line dance place.
I still do not know none of them. I don't. I got the electric slide and the cha-cha. That's where I'm at. That I can save money and not spend it all on food. And that's, you keep trying. Because listen, I cannot do that. Majority of my money is spent on food.
Yes.
Most of my money.
Yes.
Is food related somehow.
Yes.
Hope I'm not too late, but a few. One, that I can manage and care for my health, succeed in the role I was given, even though year 1 was rough, and get into a meaningful relationship. That's good. I want to prove that my imposter syndrome isn't justified. Your boy is struggling. Yeah, that's a hard one to get through.
Yeah, it is.
Longevity and employment again. I've done it before, so must do it again to help become financially stable again and keep managing bipolar as well.
Hey, I'm with you 100%.
Yeah. Prove that I'm ready for the political life I used to stay away from and that I cannot mess up the good things in my life. I have an election to win, a book of poetry to finish, and a girlfriend to propose to. I'm going to do it all.
Let's fucking go.
I know that's right.
Let's go, Matt.
What you running for? I need to know.
He was on our live Zoom that we do with the patrons.
Oh, that was him.
Yeah.
Wait, what are you running for? He
didn't say he was running for. He said the book. He said the engagement. He didn't say shit about.
He didn't say nothing about
running for office. Okay, my brother.
Now I need to know. Now I need to know what it is. I don't have anything to prove to anyone because I'm goated. Just improve on finances, work on relationships that deserve nurturing, and get rid of the relationships that are holding me back for being the best man, father, and lover I can be. I know that's right.
I thought you just said he ain't got to improve on anything.
I know he did. He had a list. Someone said I want to prove that anxiety won't stop me from achieving my goals.
I like that.
And the last one, enhance my knowledge on autism more with my son going into middle school next year.
Damn right.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot, but you got it.
Yeah, man.
You got it.
This was the question of the day. We do this each and every week.
Yeah.
All you have to do to take part in it is hit us up where we be at on the internet.
Where we be at.
Yeah, man. Let's get into some topics real quick. What the hell? Okay. They want me to follow you. All right.
Oh, okay. That was weird. All
Whatever.
right.
And a lot of these you put in here.
I did.
All right. So first one, the number of men who are 25 plus and a virgin are currently at an all-time high.
That's very interesting. Hold on. Surveys show a record increase in men 25 and older who haven't had sex, reflecting changing relationships and priorities. Experts cite financial strain, stress, shifting social norms, and new views on intimacy. For some, abstinence is intentional. For others, it's shaped by circumstance. The data suggests traditional timelines for sex and relationships are fading as people move life at a different pace.
Okay. I think that dudes aren't having as much sex anymore is for two reasons. One, women are tired of the bullshit. If they gonna give up, the goods, then it's gotta be for a good reason. I think that is increasingly becoming a thing.
Yeah, man, it's all this information out here and us just knowing our worth and shit. Like, why they give it to us? Why they give us the information?
Yeah, and they know. Well, y'all know that we love pussy, and it's like, why ain't giving?
But we also like, you know what I mean? We still want to have sex,
right? But what I'm saying is that you're making sure that you're getting exactly what you want because I know what you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But I think the other reason is because niggas don't go outside no more when they kids.
That's another thing.
They're not really meeting people.
They're not meeting
building
people.
relationships.
They're not building relationships. They don't understand interpersonal relationships. And they don't know how to talk to women.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Naturally.
That's another.
You know?
The only people out here
getting it is the gay men.
That's the only ones. Men know how to talk to men, but men, heterosexual men.
That is I like that. Okay.
Okay. But heterosexual men are having a hard time.
Because we don't know. I think that if I reflect back to when I was really young, for some reason it was always hard to talk to girls.
I think also, like the expectation, what people want and what people want and how people are and what they is different from how people are in real life.
What do you mean?
I don't know. Maybe some men are intimidated by someone's social media page, or they are enticed by certain aspects of their page, and then they meet them in person and they don't understand the actual person because sometimes people just post pictures and then you. In your mind, you just come up with who you think that person is. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay, yeah. And
then you meet them in person, you can't really. That's not what
you're
nervous for.
Yeah, you're nervous.
Or intimidation or whatever.
Yeah. Like I remember, but I used to feel that back in the day, and I've said this before that what I used to do was think that this girl shits. And I wouldn't be intimidated anymore because I'm like, if I imagine her shitting on a toilet, then I could talk to her.
But I don't want to think about that, though.
What you mean?
I don't want to think about that.
But that's what I used to do to break the fear. Is get over it. But yeah, we're not taught how to just mingle anymore. Outside of a structured situation like school, for instance. Just go out there and just be friends with the person and learn from people so that you have something to bring to a situation when you're interested in someone. So yeah. Most definitely. I get that. Let's see. Let's stay on this for a second. Another thing you put in here, people aren't afraid of commitment. They're tired of auditioning. Dating fatigue is real.
Yeah, because dating fatigue has become one of the biggest barriers to forming real relationships. According to research, more than 47% of singles say dating feels like constant performance pressure. Same conversation, value, and trying to stand out in a rotation option. People aren't afraid of commitment. I completely understand that because also that's part of what we were talking about a little bit.
Continue.
People proving their value and trying to I don't know, people aren't building. A lot of people aren't building friendship. From what I'm seeing, they're not building friendship.
Right.
They meet somebody, and if they don't meet all of the criteria, it's just whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. People aren't meeting in regular scenarios.
Right. Okay. I get it. Yeah.
Out, so that's how a lot of people are meeting. But people aren't meeting in grocery stores, or they're not meeting in that kind of shit anymore.
Where there's a actual spark.
Yeah, there's a spark. There's a conversation.
Right.
You get to know somebody.
Right. Even for those quick, even if you meet somebody 5 minutes and you have a conversation, it's like, oh, I like this person.
And there are some people that, because you like them as a person and you realize that y'all don't need to be in a relationship, you can still remain friends. There are some people that realize that just meeting friends, but you don't get to that when you on an app, you go on a date, you find out some shit that's like, nah, I don't want to date nobody like that, and they just out your life.
Right. I think because like you're saying, on the app, it's a complete cold meeting afterward.
Yeah.
You know, a cold contact basically.
Yeah.
And you know, back in the day, and I'm sure it's some now, when you meet somebody out in real life, in order to get the number, in order to get into somebody's phone, you know, it's not coming to you automatically like on a dating app. You actually have to do something and prove something to, you know, each other that will say, oh, I'll get your number, you take my number. You know, so there's already a base line of what's going on. Now, does that always matriculate something else? Hell no. But there's at least something that you can work on. But I think the biggest problem with this is, I'm not going to say it's a generational thing. Because I know people in my generation, I'm sure people before that had the same problem. And it's not valuing the journey enough. People are feeling like they're auditioning because they're trying to get a role. You know, and they're so focused on being in the relationship that they're not realizing the different jewels and the different things that you will receive through dating situations. I believe that without the women that I dated before you, I wouldn't have been the man for you, you know, that you needed, you know, because I learned things as each relationship goes on. And not only did I learn things as far as how to deal with a woman, but I learned things about myself, the things that I wanted, the things that I didn't want, you know, what things that I think I wanted until I had, and it was like, well, maybe I don't need that, you know, and a lot of that is being either slept on or it's not really penetrating people's minds because they're so focused on, I just want this relationship, I just want this type of relationship and this, that, and the third. And they're forgetting all of the little things that they're picking up along the way, you know, so then it becomes exhausting from then on. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm going to teach my kids how to talk to women, man. Well, I don't have to teach Cameron. Cameron already has it down pat. Yeah, man. So on Patreon, we were dealing with a topic off of this lady, Flourish with Lauren on Instagram. She probably on TikTok and Facebook too. But anyway, it was a really good topic that we brought up on Patreon. So I said, let's see what else she has to say. I haven't vetted this. So let's find out. This is the 12 types of intimacy every real relationship needs.
That actually build a real relationship. Most people think intimacy is just sex, but the truth is there are many forms of intimacy, and the strongest relationships are built on every single one, all of them. So let's get into it. Number one is emotional intimacy. This is where you feel safe, where you can share your fears, your dreams, your insecurities, and know that you're accepted. Without emotional intimacy, everything else eventually collapses. Number two, intellectual intimacy. This is the mental connection, like sharing ideas, perspectives, and just being curious. When somebody stimulates your mind, everything else becomes stronger. Number three, sexual intimacy. This is the passion, the chemistry, and the actual physical connection. It matters, but it's only one piece of the puzzle. Number four, aesthetic intimacy. This is appreciating beauty together. Art, music, sunsets, food, nature, people, you name it. When you enjoy the same way, you feel closer to each other. Number five, creative intimacy. This is building something together, ideas, projects, dreams, and vision. It's the energy of, we made this together. Number six, recreational intimacy, laughing, playing, having fun, shared hobbies, adventures, inside jokes with one another, stuff like that. Number seven, work intimacy. This is a partnership, sharing the tasks, responsibilities, goals, when life feels like teamwork, not competition. Number eight, crisis intimacy, the closeness that forms when you survive something big together, stress, loss, changes, stuff like that. Number nine, conflict intimacy. Fighting can be intimate when done right. It's the ability to face differences honestly and respectfully. And you can't disagree without destroying the relationship. That's the maturity behind it. Number 10, commitment intimacy. This is the loyalty, showing up for one another, staying dedicated to each other and your mission and the future that you're building. Number 11, spiritual intimacy. Belief, purpose, meaning, whether it's faith, morals, or a deeper sense of life, that is the connection. Number 12, communication intimacy, the foundation of it all. Honest, open dialogue always, never walking on eggshells, never guessing what the other person is feeling, just real grounded conversation. And the truth that most people miss is if your relationship only checks 1 or 2 or 3 of the boxes, it will feel very unbalanced. If it checks all 12, you've found a real partnership.
Man, it was. But I think what she got to say is so dope. Is there one that sticks out to you in particular when it comes to us?
All of them.
True.
Honestly,
True.
No, I don't have one that the communication. I mean, everything. The emotional one, I think, is the first one that got me. But yeah.
Why is that?
Actually, to be honest,
Oh God.
the video was so long, I forgot why I got me when it happened.
I should have paused it like I did on Patreon.
Yeah, you paused it. I thought you was doing that, and I was like, well, I'll be able to come back to it, but no. She said something compelling, but I guess it didn't get me to the end of the video.
Oh
So,
shit! My bad,
yeah,
man.
alright.
No, I love the creative one.
Mhm.
I love the creative one. Because I never looked at that as an intimacy.
Yeah.
And that's something that we've been doing for a long time. So yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Are you
What?
fucking kidding me right
I'm
now?
just looking at stuff.
Are you
Gosh.
looking at stuff?
I'm just looking at stuff. I didn't say I was going to stop on that. Sheesh. 65% of dating app users are married or in a relationship, according to a recent study. Man, are they counting
The
like
studies.
couple?
So that's the thing that I was thinking. I was thinking that maybe couples are up there looking for
Yeah,
people, and
yeah.
that's because there's a couple of apps for it, but a lot of those apps you have to pay for, and a lot of the ones that you don't have to pay for are the regular apps.
Mhm.
So I think that's what I feel like.
And
is-
are couples utilizing the regular apps?
That's what I'm
to-
thinking. Is couples using
Okay.
it, but I don't know. I mean, people be cheating. I know that, but like, I think some of it might be couples too.
Okay. Well, they say that psychologists say that it's for 3 reasons: for validation seeking, for curiosity and boredom, and for emotional dissatisfaction. Man, have you ever dealt with any of those in this relationship?
I mean, I've been emotionally dissatisfied before, but it ain't enough for me to.
And emotional dissatisfaction is some look for attention online instead of fixing their relationship they're in.
Yeah.
So you've done that?
No, they're just telling you why they go. Like, those are the people that are on there.
Oh, okay.
But that's not the definition.
But
of
you've
it.
been dissatisfied emotionally.
Yeah, I mean, before. No,
Really?
I mean, not right now. Yeah, what you mean?
I'm surprised.
Why are you surprised?
I didn't know
that.
that.
I've always been out the door. Remember, I've always had one leg out the door in the beginning.
But I don't know if I consider. Matter of fact, I didn't consider that as emotional dissatisfaction.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe I was dissatisfied with something. So, yeah, but nah.
Damn. Okay, but not curiosity, not boredom, not validation seeking.
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't need nobody to boost my confidence.
Somebody did though.
You.
What? Somebody did.
I get they didn't boost my confidence. They just sent me a message.
But that wasn't a boot.
Someone sent me a DM.
Mm-hmm. Now she says she doesn't get many of these.
I don't get any DMs. No one
Okay.
DMs me for real.
Okay.
Not for real. Not like for that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I get DMs, but not like, yo, I'm trying to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got one of them because we're going to Jamaica. And I was like, I don't even know how they found me. Because I don't think it's a listener. I think it's someone going on this trip.
It's pretty
that,
easy to find you though.
Found me.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know how that happened.
But
And
they found you.
They found me, and
And
they
what they
was trying.
saying- what
They
they
was
saying in
just
the
trying to
DMs?
be all.
No. Tell me what they said. Yeah, I just want to. I'm not going to lie. Before she even reads it, it's flattering to me. But
where is, gotta find it.
I got somebody like.
You gotta stop.
She
Whatever.
cute. Oh
You-
shit! I think the same thing. You know what I mean? That's tight.
I don't know what you think. I think you just be saying shit.
What you mean?
Like you trying to be funny. Oh, look
How
at
am I
you.
trying to be funny?
You got a DM. Look
No,
at you.
not at all, man. Not at all.
I hope they're not listening. I don't think they're listening.
Okay,
I'll
fuck
say
it.
anyway.
Maybe they are. They wrote it.
Hey, beautiful. Just wanted to say hi.
Nah, don't say it like that.
No, I'm not reading.
You want me to read it?
No, I'm.
You sure?
Yeah.
What's up, beautiful?
This man's name in it.
I'm not gonna do that. That's
Fine,
whack
don't worry about
juice.
it. I'm reading it. myself.
Okay.
Hey, beautiful. I just want to say hi. I know there are a lot of people on this trip, and I just want to make my presence. Looking forward to a festive time of great vibes. I also look forward to the pleasure of being present, getting to know you better. It's sad that we'll be better.
Mhm.
It's sad that we will be there under such unfortunate conditions of the island,
Mm.
but hopeful everybody does their part, giving back to the community. You have to sandwich that in between. Soon sexy. By the way, I'm somewhat of a massage therapist. Back shoulder, a leg issue. Thing is, I
Okay.
do be having back shoulder and leg issues. So like, a part of me is like, I don't know. Like, you got, like, you certified? But if you got a certificate, though, it's a job. They got a masseuse at the they got them at the thing, at the trip.
Okay. So, unfortunately, young man, I'm going to be there as well. But let's say that I didn't exist in your life. How do you read that message at that point? Is that like a good message? Is that a good first message? Do you think that's dope?
I think it
Or
was very respectful. I don't think there was a problem with it at all.
so, are you interested? Like, are you like okay with meeting him at that point?
Then I go to your page.
No, not your investigative ass.
What?
I'm just
That's
talking
how
about.
my brain works.
Okay. You go to his page and everything's on the up and up, and he's attractive to you.
Mhm.
Is that message the message that gets the conversation started when we get to the island?
I would talk to somebody that's like that. I mean,
Okay.
there's nothing like wild in it, you know?
Okay.
It's literally a trip where.
Well, don't even worry about that.
But what I'm saying is like people are getting to know each other.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Everybody is literally they're trying to get to know each other before they go on the trip. 'Cause there's like group chats and all that stuff.
Mhm.
So it's not uncommon or far off for somebody to probably put in.
Okay. So he had three things that stuck out to me in the message. The first thing is we're going to Jamaica. We all know that Jamaica went through a terrible storm a couple of months ago. And he throws that in there. What's your thought process with that? Because for me, it's like, that feels a little putting on.
About it.
Right.
I mean, you not saying you don't care because you probably do care. But
Mhm.
it's also like
I want you to know that
now
I
you're
care.
doing too much.
Right, and that's what it felt like to me.
Just say what you want to say. You don't have to like. We are both going to that island,
Mhm.
so we know what happened,
Right.
and
And I hope everyone gives,
and it's like that's not what you.
Right.
You didn't DM me to say let's put together some community.
Exactly. That shit feels whack to
DM
me.
me because you trying to fuck.
Yes.
Massage my shoulders, back, and legs.
We'll get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that.
I really like massages.
Okay, calm the fuck down. We'll talk about that after. Hey, yo, chill out.
All right,
Listen,
yeah.
okay, so the next two, I need you to not think about the fact that the type of resort we're going to. So just take this as if it was just a regular group trip somewhere. He called you sexy off of the first message. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, I don't like that. But that's just I don't
Mhm.
like.
I would venture to say a lot of women don't like that.
Not like I don't feel like address me as ma'am or
Right. Not like that,
not
but
like that. It's just that ain't me. I don't want anybody to be like just talk to me,
right.
you know?
Right. I can call you sexy after like the fourth message. Well, maybe not you, but not off the first message though. The last thing that came to mind was, and by the way, I'm a massage therapist that like rubbing shoulders and booties.
Did I read it like that?
Nah, that's how I heard it.
Why?
I don't know.
Hating ass.
How am I not hating.
Yo.
I'm just, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to allow other people to know inside of the mind of a woman that receives these kinds of messages. Yeah.
It wasn't a bad message.
No, I'm not saying it was a bad message, but let's get to that third part. No, it's not ours. I mean, if it is, you know what I mean? Not now. They already in. They already in, man.
Everybody's not me though. Some people like, what's up, sexy, whatever. Like some people like that shit.
Okay.
It's just not
you.
It's not me.
Okay, cool.
Like I am more, regardless of, even if you think
Go ahead, say it.
I'm just more personality driven when it comes to talking to people or just me in general. Like all that other shit, I don't want to hear all that.
But you don't want to be flattered at all as a woman?
I'm not saying this is not, I don't know. I feel like there's a way to do it. I'm not going to tell nobody how to do it.
Right.
But I don't, not like that. Like I'm not like a you take a message off ChatGPT.
I feel like sexy is one of those words that I'd rather not use when I'm first meeting someone, if I'm trying to date, simply because different. Well, okay. Simply because I don't know how you may or may not take that. You know, it might turn you off. Like I know enough women to know that some women are cool with it, like you said, and some women aren't cool with that shit, or they're not feeling that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's why. But anyway, I was talking about the massage. Do you like the fact that he threw in the fact that he's going to give you a massage?
I'm somewhat of a, so I don't know if he has a, but like, I mean,
I took a couple of classes online.
I'm not against a massage. I love a massage. It got me to fuck you last night. We were supposed to be regular cuddling, and you started with a massage, and I said, all right, there it is.
Okay.
I love a massage, but yeah, I mean, there ain't nothing wrong with that.
All right. One more question. We're going to go to another topic.
Oh, God. One more question.
One more question. If I said it was cool to get a massage from that nigga, you getting that massage? You say he might be a professional or at least know something.
We just down the whole note. So from the beginning to the like, I was already kind of turned off. You know?
Got you.
So
because you said it was fine.
It was okay. Like it's not the message to me.
Right.
I think somebody else might get and be fine. Like it's not. He didn't do anything wrong. Nothing crazy. But it's not it's not nothing. Move.
I know what moves you. Hey, how you doing? I just wanted to tell you that I heard you like cookies. I got mad chocolate chip cookies for you.
Right?
You know, I just wanted to know what kind of chocolate chip cookies I should bring to our first date. Yeah. You in it. You in it.
Because now I'm wondering, bake them or did you somewhere? Then if you bake them and I get them, I'm not really it's the thought that counts type of thing. So if they are not good, I may have some.
Okay.
And I don't really know if you want feedback on the first day.
Hell no.
So you should go somewhere where there's a certified chef to supply the food.
Okay.
Then we can get into the things that you might like to create at home.
I got you.
You know?
I got you.
On the first date, if they have not been like tested and
approved,
not bring that to me. Not bring that to me. Please don't. I don't have time.
Good job. Yeah. Good job.
I don't have time to be, because you could be a great person. That's gonna fuck it up for you. That's me. You gotta know who you're going out with.
But you don't know when you first look at them, man. Unless you look at their page.
Well, that's the thing. If you're not confident,
Mm-hmm.
don't bring me shit that you don't know what is gonna happen. Unless you like that's your shit. Like
Right.
you make cookies. You the cookie guy.
This nigga's still on cookies. I thought you
Yeah.
were talking about in general.
No, I'm saying like if you because that's important. Unless you the cookie guy.
Uh-huh.
Like don't bring me some shit that you experimenting on talking about I want to be. Don't do that. Go pick some flowers. Nigga, don't do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
You're gonna take right off.
That's fair.
I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna know how good they are by the look of them. Take them out. I'm gonna know if them.
Damn.
I already know.
Oh man, the honeymoon phase has a biological clock. It usually fades after 12 to 18 months. Wow. It says the honeymoon phase is fueled by dopamine and oxytocin surges that naturally taper off after about a year. Wow.
Yeah.
I told my boy he's in a brand new relationship. He's been calling me every day, being a little bitch. Talking about how much he really likes this girl and he found the one, regular shit. And
You said the same thing about me, baby.
yeah, exactly. But I was right. You don't know yet.
You didn't know if you was right. They was probably looking at you the same way.
Who the fuck didn't know?
They was probably looking at you like, all right.
Who the fuck didn't know?
But I'm saying you didn't know at the time. Like you thought you knew, but like it wasn't proven at the time. So why not?
Hey, baby, let me ask you a question real quick. When have you known me to take an uncalculated risk?
Sports bet. I think that's proven. Night after night that you don't know what the fuck you doing.
Besides that.
No, that was the question.
Yo, whatever, man. Anyway, I told him that he was going through the butterflies right now, and those shits will eventually leave. In all new relationships, we all go through that honeymoon phase, that phase where everything just feels perfect. The person feels perfect. The situation feels perfect. We all go through that. But then eventually it drifts off. And he doesn't believe that. And I've been telling him it's going to drift off for at least a week now. No, I just want to prepare him because he's never felt like this before, he says. So instead of this last time he told me, instead of trying to shooting down hopes and dreams about the honeymoon phase, what I told him was, this is what I want you to do. I want you to either write or video yourself speaking about your feelings in this very moment. Because if it doesn't last, then you'll know what you're looking for. But if it does last, you got your vows, man. You have the words to express to the person that you love how you truly feel. And, 10, 15 years from now, 20 years from now, shit, maybe the first year, it might not be going so well. You pull that out as a reminder to you, but also to show her that this is the ultimate sign of my love. And while I might not have the words to express that right now, I want you to know that I remember this and I want to get back to this.
You are the slickest nigga I've ever met in my life. You didn't even write that down. That's not a script. That came off the dome. Bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Style bullshit.
It's not bullshit.
Off the dome. Oh, bitch's panties dropping. And you can sing. Oh my gosh. I'm talking about.
Gosh. It's not bullshit, but I feel like we all should do that. You don't?
You realize you don't have to use those skills no more. You know that?
I get that, but I am.
Throw that shit away. Throw that shit away. You don't need it for nothing.
No, listen. I am in a very fruitful relationship in all ways. I am happy. but I know that there are a lot of people that aren't. So I want to get as many people on this vibe as possible. And all relationships are different. It all has different dynamics, but we all want the same thing out of relationships. That's happiness. So I don't want to, what I was telling him was more to continue that happiness no matter what. You know what I mean? What?
That shit. That sound like shit.
Why?
I don't know. That sound like it came out of a
No.
like.
It does. I should probably copyright this, but
Nah, it sound like a little bit like a Lifetime movie. Preferably in the Christmas and the holidays. You trying to convince that man to go get her because she ran away.
But-
the holiday movie.
But in the end of it, when it's all said and done, wouldn't you love that? To not only know how he felt then, but how he wants to feel again.
Now that I've seen it planned out, because I see where it started from and how it, you know what I mean?
That's
like,
not fair.
I'm gonna kill him with this. It wasn't like I really want to do this because I feel this.
But no,
It was like this is shit that's going.
No, that was what I was conveying to
And,
him,
I feel
for
so
him. No, it was for him.
Nah, I think you mad because you didn't do it.
No,
And you just,
honestly,
and you passing it over to him.
no, honestly, I wish I would have done
I
that.
know you saying, yo, use this.
But I don't have to because I get reminders every day of why I love you.
You don't have to do this, baby. You can. That whole part of your brain could be gone now. You're trying to use it, and that's.
I'm not trying to use it. I've
You
never
just
done that to
did.
anyone
You
else.
just did.
You were my last
You
first.
talk to that man like a father.
Maybe I did.
Yeah.
Maybe I. But
That's
if we,
something a
but we
father
don't.
tell their son.
Yeah, but not every father had game. But it wasn't game. You see, you tricked
It
me.
wasn't game.
It wasn't game.
It
It's.
wasn't.
I honestly did that so that he can always remember this feeling.
Right?
Yeah.
Not something out of it.
No.
That's
What
just
all you're getting out of it is the understanding from yourself and for her.
And get an applause break at your wedding because you killed that shit.
Maybe that
When you
too.
played a video.
I didn't even think of that part.
Played a video of above the pastor. Hey, today's date is January 2nd, 2015.
You're an asshole, man.
you
You don't love like I do.
I don't know, man.
Oh my gosh. Let's get into something that have nothing to do with sex. Let's see what we have today. Every year, Apple and Spotify pulls out their year wrap up. And that's basically letting us know
Yeah.
why we spent the $14.99
Yeah.
this year. Yeah, well, it's $14.99 a month. We got the family plan, and it might be a little higher than that. Anyway, you and I both, we received our listening minutes for this year. So I pulled up mine first, and I was like, okay, that's cool. Listen to 9,055 minutes and to 522 artists total. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. You know what I mean? And I wasn't surprised. It said I was an R&B head through and through. What was my top song? Chris Brown. I will. It depends. Yeah, it depends. Yeah. So that was my top song. I was like, valid. Kehlani was in the top 5. Valid. Beyonce, Aaliyah, Old Mary, more Beyonce, Biggie, feels like me. And I was okay with my wrap up. But then this nigga over here, how the fuck do you listen? How the fuck? Where the fuck are you when you're listening to 118,000 hours of music? Minutes, hours, nigga, where were you?
When I'm cleaning, I'm listening. When I'm in the car, I'm listening.
Where am I?
Doing work silently. Like, I'm always, all the time.
I felt like, is it like 9,000 to 118,000 minutes. That's a big.
A lot of me.
You do. 818 total artists too. Yeah.
Love me.
That's crazy.
My top. They don't have in the picture.
Yeah, they don't have your
album.
tops right here.
My
No.
top album.
Clips. It was the Clips.
Cause I'm real about shit. Everybody think EA Love is fake. I'm that bitch for real. I listen the fuck out of that album.
But also Encanto.
Yeah. No, I can explain. And my kids like Encanto a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I got Destin Conrad, Leon Topman, K1, Shasta Keeble, JoJo. I had Duran Bernard. I had Chance, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I listened to that new album a lot. I did like the album.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I got.
No, I mean, it's dope. It's dope. I was just like, where the fuck does she be sneaking listening to music?
Man, all day. I'm in. I'm listening all kinds.
Are you in the kitchen that much?
Yeah.
God damn, we got to get a chef.
I'm in the kitchen.
Or teach one of these kids how to cook. Yeah. What else? Oh, I put that all the way at the bottom. My bad. Say something, baby. You don't know what to say. There you go. Oh, I thought this was so dope. And I want to know if you do the same thing. All right. Ready?
What you're hearing right now is my what people would call my speaking voice. And this is the voice that I have spoken to my children, my partners, my family with since I was, maybe 14, 15 years old. And it doesn't bother me. This voice does not bother me. But this voice is the voice I speak with for a reason. And I am really curious if anyone else has noticed this about themselves. And I was describing this to my partner a while back, and she asked, so what does your voice sound like? And I did something I have not done in my adult life ever about a year ago, which was to relax my throat and let noise come out of my face the way that it wants to come out of my face. This is my unaffected, unsqueezed voice. This is what my voice sounds like. And I realized I have been speaking in that high squeezed register my entire life. Speaking, singing, acting. It's on the radio for several years using that voice. And there's effort behind it. But it's such a reflex that doing this right now almost feels like faking it. I promise you I'm not. This is just not squeezing my chest and my throat to make my voice that higher register. What you're hearing?
That's so. When he said that, I was like, wow. Actually, I thought about myself. And I'll tell you why after we talk to you about this. I said, I thought of myself, but we'll talk about that after we talk about you with this. Do you feel like you're speaking with your real voice?
Now, I have no.
That's just crazy, right?
You know what?
Well, I'm sure. If it's anything, it's deeper. It ain't higher.
And I think I'm.
Nigga, no. Don't put this shit on me.
No, I think I don't.
Try.
Is this?
I don't know. Try.
What am I?
So inhale. Exhale all the way out. Fuck. Just say anything, man. Just talk. How do you feel? Okay.
Honestly. I'm extra relaxed. I
Okay.
need a massage. Oh. It feels weird not to talk,
What you mean?
so I don't. I think I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
I don't know. It's weird. About yourself. I'm curious.
This is something first and foremost that I never thought about until him speaking. And the reason it even captured my mind was because he said he used to speak on radio. Now I've always had a very animated voice, like that's always been me. But on radio, I know that I remember when I would smoke before getting on the radio, like smoke weed before getting on the radio, I would hate it because I always felt like I was being a game show host. Like I naturally would just perk up. And then, and I forgot about that for years. And then we were doing something and you were like, don't use that voice that you use for the radio. Use your, real voice. And I was like, what the fuck is that? Like I really struggled for a long time. So I feel like, now I mostly use my natural voice. I feel like when I'm excited, my voice does jump and I get, it's a little bit more animated. Yeah. But for the most part, I speak with my natural voice. It's like, it's whatever.
I am
curious, right?
Yeah, I don't.
That shit, wow.
This feels like, I know sometimes when I get excited, then my voice will go up. Lives.
Okay.
Think so?
I think you normally speak like that. But do I think that's your natural voice? I don't think so. Because your natural voice is way more condescending. But it's just the tone. It's way more condescending and is much less agreeable. It's I don't give a fuck.
Are we?
Your tone of only no.
What are we?
The funny part is, I think that's why you change your voice because you don't want people feeling like that's how you are because it isn't how you are naturally. But if you were to use your regular, everyday, natural voice every day, all the time, niggas would think you don't care about shit. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. My voice does go up because I'm.
Yeah. They can get these jokes at any time.
Ever.
But since you said that, though,
I'm always ready. Go
hate your ass. Since you said that, I guarantee you that people in this country that's anything but white have a voice as well.
Yeah,
for people to feel safe. Right. But not just the code switch. The unknowingly trying to make people feel safe.
Yeah, yo, I had a white Instacart driver.
Oh shit, okay, continue.
A white lady. Outside. I'm in. Had those tie-dye Dragon Ball Z box. Rag or something. I knew how I looked. It didn't matter. I remember. Thank you.
What?
I opened my bags and I was like, thank you. Have a good one. And then I was like, why the fuck did I do that?
Why did I do that fucking voice?
Because I knew how I looked. And like, I don't know. I don't know what my body did, but I'm so used to just,
making white people feel safe?
Without trying to. I don't want nobody to feel safe around me. I want to always be in danger. You never know with me.
I get it.
But like, my voice did that.
Yeah.
Because I thought about, I was like, I look like this. Something says, perk it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, I did not mean that. Ooh, I want her to come back so I can just be like, thank you, bitch.
my gosh. Oh, what else? What else we got? Not much. Not much, man. I'm just making sure there wasn't anything that I missed. No, I'm not going through that.
Yeah, it ain't much.
Okay. Well,
Watching?
yeah. What are we watching?
Watching. I haven't been able to watch it. Watch the Diddy doc. Watch the tiny bit of the Diddy doc.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Did it fuck up the rest of the stuff?
No, it wasn't like that. I just.
Okay.
We got. Oh, that shit went playing E. God damn. Okay, don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. Fuck. 222-1212. Talk.
Hello, 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 hello. It's just a little bit of feedback, right? Fine.
No, it's not the feedback. You weren't. It wasn't recording.
It wasn't recording me?
That whole, like it displayed,
So
and
where did it
then
start?
yeah, I'll just stop it for a second. And we are back. A little technical difficulty, but it's all good. What are we watching?
Nothing. I didn't watch shit. I watched the Diddy thing, the Diddy episode, one episode of Diddy, and that's it. I haven't been able to watch shit. We watched Brilliant Minds, maybe?
We did.
Okay, yeah. Other than that, I haven't had a chance to sit down and watch anything.
You're right. You're right.
Like at all. So what have you watched?
The Diddy doc. That was it.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't watched shit. We ain't watched The Voice because honestly, I really
yeah.
don't care about them, but I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch it anyway, I think. I think there are 2 people up there I care about, or 3, but I can't remember. I don't care enough, I guess. But no, it's been nothing. It's been nothing. We watch the Today Show every morning. I'm gonna just come in here and start saying that because that's all I watch during the day. The Today Show. What about you?
Nothing. I haven't. We haven't watched anything. We were supposed to watch some movie on Prime TV or Apple TV or something like that,
Maybe.
and we never got around to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do intend on watching the Diddy doc before the rest of the Diddy docs. We watched like the first episode and a half.
Yes.
So I want to watch it before like Netflix falls under the pressure and takes it down.
They're not doing that shit. Somebody has already recorded that. It's already somewhere. Like, they can't do anything. They take it down now, somebody gonna have it somewhere.
Yeah, you're right.
And we selling it like the R. Kelly sex tape. Which is wrong, by the way. That baby was underage.
Wait, you don't have to say that, baby.
I just feel like you gotta say that when you make a joke about something serious. You gotta give a disclaimer now because people don't know that jokes are jokes. You know?
Oh man. Let me think. That's all I got for right now.
Yeah.
Sorry for the episode coming out late. It's been hell.
It's been a mess.
Yeah. If you haven't gotten your tickets for Philadelphia yet, we will be there next Sunday.
Please come.
Yes. So make sure you are in the building December 14th, I want to say next Sunday is. Also, is there anything else? Oh yeah, we in other cities. We're in Houston on the 20th, Austin on the 21st. Then we're chilling for Christmas. And then January, we got a whole slate of shows. Make sure you go to andthenwepod.com to look at all of our dates. And if we're in your city or even close to your city, make sure you grab those tickets because I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know the next time we coming out.
I don't either.
I mean, we gonna come back out eventually.
It's gonna be a
But,
while.
you know, after a call we received today, when I thought we were going back out, there's a great chance we won't go back out that time.
Yeah,
So
it's gonna be a long
yeah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna happen, but it'll be a while. So get those tickets. Make sure you come see us because we want to see y'all, man. We want to see y'all in person.
Yeah.
If you haven't joined the Patreon yet, what are you waiting for? Make sure you join that Patreon. Go to patreon.com. /andthenwepod and go become a Patreon member. There are different tiers. We're actually adding a new perk to 2 of the tiers, hopefully next week. I'm trying my damnedest to get it up for next week, and it's a really good perk that we're adding to it. Be on the lookout for Let's Dance, our journey through ballroom dancing. The first episode
Sounds
is up.
crazy, but
It really is, man.
fun.
The first episode is up right now, but new episodes will be coming out very shortly, so be on the lookout for that. And is there anything else? Oh, yeah, the number. What's the number? 757.
Are you
don't know the
kidding
number?
me
Yeah,
right
I don't know
now?
the number either. Anyway, go to a previous episode. We have a text number that we talk to a lot of you through. The text number is blowing up all the time. But that's where you can stay in contact with us, as well as the other traditional routes. Just hit us up and, we'll say hi back. Yeah, so that's all I got.
yeah, that's all I got.
All right, well, with that being said, and then we had Sex and So Should You. Thanks for listening.
Bye.